Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Banks, back in the saddle on this Tuesday, the last podcast of 2025, bro.
The last podcast.
How you feeling, AI? What's cracking?
You know, I'm feeling pretty great, actually. Life... Oh, this camera.
You're good.
Are you sure? It seems a little... not centered. Okay.
Oh, not centered?
Yeah, it just seems a little off. But it's all right. I'm feeling great, man. We had... got through Christmas. Christmas was a... It feels like a whirlwind. It went by incredibly fast. I feel like it was here, now it's just gone, and now we're going to New Year's. But yeah, man, really excited about what we have cooking for this coming up in 2026, and what you're cooking up in the design and end of things. Some cool art coming our way, which is exciting. You gotta step up the boundary, bro. You gotta you gotta level up every once in a while and let people know that I'm not just a t-shirt designer, bro. Like, I'm an actual artist. You know what I mean? So like behind me right over here is a graffiti can that I made probably 10 years ago, and I'm actually in the middle of making a new graffiti can that we're gonna drop in 2026. It's insane, bro. Like, this thing is gonna be so cool looking. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's gonna be a 6-foot Krylon can. But I'll show you some of the details when we get off the podcast. But you're gonna love it, bro. It's insane.
Exactly, and I think that there we are, perfect. I think that that aspect of being an artist, that you're putting the art out there beyond clothing, is really impactful, because where is the value in the clothing when it comes down to the art? If there's other art that exists that kind of back the clothing, there's just more credibility, more opportunity, and more rare pieces for people to collect with their T-shirts. You know what I mean? So they can say, "I've got the T-shirt," and then they can also flex their art in their living room while they're wearing the T-shirt. And then there's layers to this. You know what I mean? On like we do live in a society that takes, it's capitalist society where you're selling your talent to others.
And that's what I was going to get to, man. Yeah. You know, that there's you got to have a reminder, right? Like, we've at this point, like, we're probably at 400 different designs that I've done, like that we've actually put out on the store floor, right? Like, there's probably 800 to 1,000 logos that I've done. 400 of them have made it to the native brand store. But, and as we're selling these T-shirts, people are like, "Oh, these T-shirts are cool." They don't realize that there's an artist behind it. That every single design, there's, the more that you look at the logo, the more you'll see the hidden gems that I put in on the designs. And because of that case, it's like, every once in a while you do have to put out art to let people know that it's not a T-shirt, it's a piece of art. You know what I mean? That we're selling for $33. Exactly. You know what I mean? And if that same logo is on a piece of canvas that you can't wear, it's $150. You know what I mean? So there's levels that people don't understand when it comes to creating the brand and the art. There's a lot of clothing brands that go out there and outsource the logo. They go to Fiverr and they say, "Hey, we want to do this," and we pay $5 or $15 or $25 or $50, and then they go to a silk screener and then they pay $400 and they got 80 shirts that they can sell. Yep. That's not how we do it. Everything's in house. We create the designs, we print the designs, we throw them against the wall, and if they don't stick, we move to the next one. Like, that's the beauty of what we do here. But I think
Fiverr's about to take a big step up this coming 2026. They're saying it's about to be one of the big utilized I guess
platforms
out there. Yeah, that's about to be
creative industries.
Because I think a lot of artists are leaning to making your art from human rather than AI, and I think that is where it's going to be
filtered.
Yeah, because it makes sense and it's been around. Fiverr makes total sense, and you're going to be able to get it for decent prices through Fiverr, and you're going to be a human make your creation. So I think there is value definitely that's going to pop off there, but they were just kind of saying they're predicting that to be one of the biggest things in 2026. Fiverr is the next the next boom of it, even though it had some of a boom, but it is definitely slowed down in the conversation. But there was a time when Fiverr was in everyone's mouths, like, "Hey, get your work done. You can get an artist to take care of it. Don't worry about it. Go through Fiverr."
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen that all year. I think they were saying 2026 is the time. So, I mean, that's a good sign, because really, like, places like that are how it's going to save the artist.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing people right now not even getting rid of the art departments, like just using AI to make the stuff and moving on from it, and that eliminates it. It is a slippery slope when you open it up to that kind of a thing, because who is making the art? And we talked about off camera before about how Facebook could detect if it's an AI piece of content versus a real made by a human content, because like that, I mean, our eyes are gonna get better at checking it, but also it's gonna get better at deceiving us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, for sure. You know, when it comes to being an artist too, you know, you can tell AI, like, create me a native brand logo to look like the Bass Pro Shop logo, and it'll create it, right? But you still have to have some sort of capability to know how to vectorize it, how to separate the colors. You know, AI is going to give you the logo, and then you can post it on Instagram, but you're never going to be able to print that out onto a T-shirt unless you know how to do Adobe Photoshop, you know, vectorize the stuff, separate the colors, create the sizing that you want. So, you know, there's definitely a gap still between AI and you know, real artists creating the stuff.
Absolutely, and that's stuff the public needs to know, where they think otherwise. A lot of people, I think, are making designs and bringing it to the table through AI.
For
thinking
sure,
they're getting a clothing line out of it. I've had people come to the
people have come to me about it. Yeah, they bring an AI logo. They're like, I want to get this printed onto a shirt, and it's like the logo itself, like, as an artist, you look at it and you're like, well, that circle is cut off on the edge because, you know, you're trying to fit the word in there, right? So I'll have to recreate that the edge of the circle, you know. Or they bring in photos of family, and the hair is, the top of the head is cut off, and they're like, I want this on a shirt, and it's like, it's not going to look right because the top of the head is literally going to be missing unless I redesign the logo and create a fake head on top of it. You know what I mean? To fill in those missing spots. But, you know, it'll level itself out. AI will get better. Like, all of a sudden there'll be an AI that has vectorizing involved, but it'll be a monthly, you know, membership, which seems like what everyone wants these days. They don't want the quick buck. They want the slow roll of every $7 every month.
Yep.
15 every month, which is genius. You know what I mean? Because so many people forget about the fucking the paywall. They're like, oh shit, I signed up for that on the 7-day free trial, and now, you know, 2 years later, it's like, wait, what the hell is this?
Right. It's a slow roll. Just collect
Instacam. I don't even know what Instacam is.
Right. Like,
but
Canva costs.
Canva's genius, bro. Canva's genius.
You can buy a whole year for a good price, but it's one chunk.
Yeah. But I mean, the way that lady created it, she created Adobe Photoshop for fucking novices, bro.
Yeah, she did.
You know, you don't have to go to college for Canva.
No.
It's all plug and play pretty much.
Yeah, and it's clean.
Yeah. But when it comes to AI and real artists, man, the artist that we have on the podcast today is definitely an influential person here in Cincinnati who has done his due diligence of creating his own lane. And I want to introduce everybody to Wave Parker. What's going on, baby?
That was Anna with. That was an interesting. That was a wonderful intro.
I'm trying to get better, bro. You know, like I watch Complex Sneakers, and Yam knows, bro. Like the, you know, sometimes the conversation leads on this side of the table, and it's like we got to play tennis, right? Yeah. And you know, so a lot of the time, Angel and I'll get carried away, and then the guest will just pop in and start talking, which is totally fine. But it's like I need to make sure that I get that you know, Joe LaPuma, like, intro before you start talking.
Nah,
so
you good. Hey, I was just sitting here waiting. I used to be on radio, so I totally get the whole structure, everything. I was just looking at it like, hey, y'all do y'all intro.
Let's go, bro.
Shoot, I'll come in when it's time.
So what radio station did you work for?
So this was back when I was in college. I was on WTST The Blaze, TSURadio.com, Tennessee State University down in Nashville. All 4 years from 2013 to 2017, I was on that station.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, freshman year, sophomore year, I was on this show called The Chop Shop, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then, junior and senior year, I was the producer of our show called Untitled Radio.
Let's go,
8
bro.
p.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday. Had the #1 show both 2 years. Yeah, we was live in there.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah, Yam actually went to school at Ohio Center.
Media.
Yeah.
Ohio Media. Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah, radio, TV, audio emphasis, a.k.a. audio production, music production.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah,
I tell you what, bro. When I was a freshman in high school, man, I went to Ryle High School out here in Union, and I was like fresh from Chicago, and one of our teachers, it was like that. I can't remember what class it was, but it was one of those where like, you work with. It wasn't like a woodworking class, but it was like you did CAD work, you did like different like electronic things, and yeah, and my teacher, like he was so dope, bro. Like he just he was like, I think it's broke. Like the piece that he would give you, he's like, I don't know, this is like a laser, like I'm not sure if it works. So then you gotta take this laser and then try to work with all the other components, the pieces of glass, to make it try to bounce off other things. Yeah. And then once you figure out that you get the laser to shoot back into the machine, then all of a sudden you can break it and it creates an alarm. But in that same room, there was basically like a small high school radio station. And he's like, I don't know how any of it works. And right away, like, I'm like, oh, shit, this is like a Saved by the Bell episode, bro. Like, man, we can get in here and start messing with all this equipment and just dust it off. Like, like that episode, bro, where there was cobwebs on everything. And all of a sudden they made like the Saved by the Bell high school news channel. And then I started thinking about I'm old, bro. So I was thinking about Christian Slater in this movie called Pump Up the Volume. When he was a nerd in high school, but he created this like late night fucking FM channel that he had just some like antenna out of his garage, and the whole like all the kids in the town were like, this is the greatest show ever. Like they're all like at parties tuning in to like what Christian Slater's doing, and he was like the biggest nerd in school, so he's like walking around getting like bullied, but at nighttime they're like. Fucking, he had like his alter ego, and I was like, "That's me, bro."
Like Batman.
That's wild as shit.
Yeah, that movie's great, bro. I'm telling you, like, it probably stands the test of time too. To be honest with you, something like that, like any Christian Slater movie. I mean, we got Christian Slater on 24/7 here with the Wizard.
The Wizard is all Wizard, yeah.
Still killing it, bro.
Still killing it, for sure.
Anyways, man, Where were we at? Again, bro, it's that pot, man. It's that pot.
Hey,
I got hard stops in my life.
We ain't bringing the weed. The weed is wonderful.
It is, bro. That's not the marijuana is the only thing that makes you want to apologize to a customer service rep for you being rude to them.
Man. Mm-hmm. And I can say this because I just started smoking a year ago. So, weed is wonderful. From a 28 year sober nigga. God damn it.
I'm the same way, bro. Like I probably went 35 years. Like I've broken up with girlfriends over pot and like all this other stuff. And it wasn't until I lost my eye that I went to a doctor, and he wanted to give me a prescription, and I went to go get it filled, and they wanted like $357 for 3 pills.
Fuck that.
And yeah, I called him, bro, and I was like, hey, can we get a generic prescription? He's like, that was. And I was like, I'm not going to spend $357 for 3 pills to get rid of a headache that I don't have.
Right.
Like I went to go get surgery, and they were like, your pressure's too high. We can't do surgery. So go take these pills. And I was like, no, bro, I'm not going to do that. And like, this was the only time I've ever had a doctor tell me this. And like, I've gone to doctors in different states about the eye. Like he was like, look, if you can get marijuana safely, smoke it this weekend and come in Monday and we'll see where your pressure's at. So, like, I've been against it all my life until then. So it's like, all right. So me and my mom went and picked up a little baggie and brought it home. And me and her, like, she's an old Italian lady, bro. So we're just smoking a blunt on the couch. And then I go in Monday, and my pressure was at a 44 when I went on Friday. Yeah. They were hoping it'd be at a 12 with the medicine. It was at an 8 with the weed. Hey. Since then, bro, I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm understanding the pharmaceutical industry. Yep. I'm understanding, like, the whole nine, bro.
Same. And, like, for me, because when I've never been against it. I just knew it wasn't for me at certain times. Mm-hmm. So, like, I smoked for the first time, I want to say, if my parents is watching this, I'm sorry. But the first time I smoked, I want to say it was 15 or 16. I ain't do a lot of shit because, like, my pops and my mom were, like, really set in stone with me. It's better to get in trouble outside than with us because we'll fuck you up. Right. And I was more afraid of them than outside. Oh, yeah. Especially my dad. Like, that motherfucker's muscles as big as my head. And I'll never try to fight him. Never in my life. He a pastor, too. That's what's crazy.
That's awesome.
But anyways.
He's got God on his side, bro.
Man, listen.
Big pop.
Slap the Jesus out of you.
I swear. But when I first started, when I was 15, I always said, all right, I'm just going to hit this shit once every year type shit. Because, like, the first time I really got high was, like, 3 years later, prom night. And that was, like, the worst experience for me because I was not used to it. Mm-hmm. So, like, that kind of, like, tripped me up. That, like, kind of scared me straight a little bit.
For sure.
So throughout college and everything, I'm always around the potheads and smokers because naturally I was always, like, chill like this because, like, I'm kind of toasted now, but I was always naturally high. And everybody would always be like, hey, wait, well, Fresh, back when I was my first rap name, they'd be like, hey, Fresh, are you high right now? I'm like, no, I'm perfectly sober. Okay. And, yeah, everybody always think I'm high and shit. So once I started smoking, I'm like, all right, bet, this is, like, naturally me now. I was afraid of this. But I really had to take, like, 2 weeks of, like, not having to worry about my kids. They was with my parents. My ex was cool because she had some shit that she was dealing with that I would have to worry about. And I was like, all right, I'm about to be at home. We were snowed in. I had, I want to say I had a half because I didn't smoke that much, so I only need that much. And I just got high that whole 2 weeks just to master that high.
Which, you know, son, hey, look, you like indicas or sativas?
So
or hybrids. Which
I like hybrids. Like most? I like hybrid. Hybrids. Because I fucks with sativa because me being a creative, it helps me, like, just get shit going.
I got you.
And
appreciate you, bro.
With indica, I know that's supposed to make you sleepy and shit.
That's that couch lock.
Yeah,
in the couch.
I like to challenge that shit. I'm like, all right, I'm about to smoke this indica. I'm about to fight this bitch. I'm about to see how long I can stay up and then just crash because I don't go to sleep for real. So I'll usually do the indica for, like, just to crash for, like, 4 hours and, like, then I'll be up, smoke the sativa for the morning. Wake up, like a coffee or whatnot, put in tea wrap, and that's like my coffee in the morning. And then throughout the day, put it in the little leaf for the, like, little nick hit. And I'll smoke the hybrid because, like, I'm trying to chill, but I'm also, like, on the go at the same time.
Tight.
Like, just go like that throughout the day.
There you go.
Feel you.
I still don't know which one I like better, bro.
I like indica.
You like the indica?
Yeah,
you like,
the indica.
Hey, you like fighting that drowsiness, bro?
As long as it gets
like
you
my
high.
mind already be racing. Yeah. You know, I'm always thinking of something.
Yeah. As long as it gets me high, I'm cool. Like, I want the psychoactive effect.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to feel like, oh, I'm floating.
Yeah.
I want that. Give me that. But I'm not ready for mushrooms yet. We baby
dabble.
Step.
Yeah.
We're gonna take. I just hit a dab for the first time, so that's like.
Hey,
that'll kill.
You be watching the Boondocks?
For sure. Definitely.
You know that one episode of Martin Luther King.
Yes.
What episode of Martin Luther King, man, had me rolling, bro. He was floating.
Man, listen.
And then what he say? I think he. Dang, I'm trying to remember this episode, man.
Man, Boondocks is just quotables for days, and it's just so. It's like what we was talking about before with the Neversoft logo offline. How you just combine so much shit. It's crazy because once I start thinking about stuff and people start asking me what I'm into, I just go blank and I can't think of shit.
Bro, it happens all the time, man. Like, I'm so like, I've been through it all. Like, I've got so much knowledge in here. But if I'm on a fucking Jeopardy, bro, like, and if somebody's like, what's the what's the capital of Kentucky? I would draw a blank, bro. You know what I mean? Like being from Kentucky.
What is the capital?
Frankfurt.
It's Frankfurt. I said that so confident.
But it would like I would just. I'm that dude that just drops everything. Like, wait a minute, I didn't understand the question. You know what I mean? Like something is fraying inside my brain every time I get put on the spot where it's like, I don't know, either that or I'm like doing that Will Ferrell thing where it's like, what happened? I was just like out of body experience. Like, I don't know.
You see, I need multiple choice because I confidently said Lexington, it's the capital of Kentucky, but I know if I saw multiple choice answer and saw Frankfurt.
And you saw that little star right above Frankfurt?
They gave us the multiple choices in high school.
Oh, I passed them bitches with flying colors.
I passed them things too.
Now, them short answers where they trip me up because I'd interpret the question in a different way and then be like, all right, you're not wrong, but that's not the answer we're looking for.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, all right, that's some shit.
How do you deal with the long form responses like a?
Oh, I know how to expand a thought that should be a sentence into 5 paragraphs easily. Just because I know how to extend wordplay and just extend words in certain ways where it's like I'm saying the same shit just in a different way.
Tight.
And then I could also analogize in different ways just from playing so many video games, watching so many video or movies, just learning different shit on YouTube, and then even just listening to so much music. Like even right now, I just took that one question and made it into a long form response just by just giving out just random ass examples and pulling shit out my ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a big part of being an entertainer. You know what I mean? That's part of entertainment and the art of music and being on stage in general, because a lot of things come your way and you have to pivot and you have to be able to add on. Sometimes you have to take more time than you anticipated. Sometimes you got to be quicker with it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that comes with being the entertainer side of things. So when you're performing, because you were part of a Beyond the Stage event, we talked a little bit about that off camera. But when you're at shows like that where you're performing with Raya.
Yeah.
Yep. And then like, when you're performing with him, is there ever a time where you're up there and you just like you feel like out of body because you're just the artist float, like you're just feeling the top of the world? Like, how do you go about your performances and what are you feeling up there? You said the high feeling and floating, but like it kind of remind me of what it's like on stage. I perform myself, and on there it feels that same feeling when you're in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for me. And I've actually like seen it on video too, cause I like to rewatch my tapes, like film for like sports and shit. So there's been like certain shows where I can literally tell you where I've hit a flow state and was like, all right, that's exactly when I hit the shit. And for me, it's like even when I'm practicing in the car, like lyric or songs and shit, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna start this bitch? But once the song starts, it's like something in my head is like, all right, these are the lyrics, and I just keep on going. Yeah. And if I like when I'm on stage and like expect, a lot of people be like, they don't like to drink and be high when they're performing. For me, I'm a tequila and pineapple deep and probably 2 joints deep when I'm up on that stage because I'm just more loose. Because when I was sober, because I looked at both of my performances when I'm sober, when I was only drinking, and then when I started smoking more. When I'm drunk, well, not drunk. When I'm tipsy.
When you had some sips, you didn't say you had a couple sips.
Yeah, because I can hold my liquor. But when I've had some sips in me, I'm more like loose, but I'm more slurring my speech, and like I can practice that, but I'm more so like I'm trying to get y'all moving. I really don't give a fuck how I am up here. It's all about the vibe at that point.
Yes, yeah.
When I'm sober, I'm more stiff, more rigid. I'm more focused on like, all right, I'm not trying to look weird up here, because when I didn't smoke and when I was like younger and shit, I was always told I didn't look like a rapper. So that really like fucked with me for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck does a rapper look like? And yeah, trust me. Yeah. Did not understand that for so long. Did not understand that. And when I be on stage,
they come in all shapes and sizes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Apparently, my image.
You can't put a.
Yeah, apparently my image wasn't.
That's fascinating though. That's interesting. Yeah, continue.
Apparently my image wasn't
that's a
rapper.
Point though. Like,
trust me.
That's what he's saying.
It was so weird.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when I would be on stage and like that'd be in my mind, I'm like, all right, let me not do like the weird rapper hand moves and shit, because when I move, I'm like super awkward, like just because if you look at my videos on YouTube, I do a lot of behind the scenes shit. You'll see how I record. I just do that, like I hit it like that, boom. Like I have like these weird ticks I do. And that would fuck with me when I was sober. So when I would get high,
I mean, you know, that's the soul in you.
Yeah. So when I get high, that's like more me. Like that's more me. Like in my zone. Like, I'm sold out. I'm more in it and shit. Yeah. So when I'm on stage and I hit that flow state, and it's like, all right, I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. I don't stumble over my words as much. I don't mess up. And if I do mess up, make sure y'all don't catch it. And if y'all do catch it, so the fuck what? You ain't. I'm still gonna do this shit.
I love that mentality.
So you talking? Yeah, the delivery.
Delivery.
Yeah,
and I just want to make sure y'all understand.
Big. I ain't gonna
want to make
to
sure y'all understand what I'm trying to convey
exactly.
in the performance.
Yep.
Because each performance I do, the set list is like specific for that show type shit. Very rarely I do the same songs every time, but I know which songs to perform, and some songs do get performed multiple times.
So how long have you been performing in general? What was your first show to now? You said that
my first show was when I was in kindergarten.
Okay, so you've been doing it the whole life.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Because what's funny is I literally just posted a picture saying I guess it's a family tradition for me and my family to be in a Christmas play. Because when I was in kindergarten, I was the Bible in my Christmas play. And just this past week, my kids were little sheep in their Christmas play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the most rambunctious sheep that you could ever fucking be.
Hey, you know, it's a beautiful thing, full circle, and
man,
it sounds like you're getting a lot of there's like side quests amongst your main quests.
Oh, there's so many side. It's like a Skyrim quest log. God damn it.
I love it. I love it. I'm here for side quests myself. We're in the thick of things with side quests, because the side quests always compile with the main quest, so that it just makes the main quest that much more fun.
And then when you complete the side quest, you get some shit that you probably wouldn't have got on the main quest. That's like, oh, this making the main quest a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I got this ancient artifact that I probably wouldn't have got if I didn't take this side quest. And I was like, okay, I'm killing shit now.
That's
feel
amazing.
it for sure.
I'm with you. I'm
it.
literally in the same state. Actually, I think the side quest is as important as the main quest, because the side quest comes with all sorts of
exactly.
Good
I relate my life to Skyrim so much.
That's
like,
fair.
Even when I like feel like I upgraded, I see the little perk skill tree come up, and know where I put the little perk and everything, all that shit. Yeah, I look at my life like an RPG.
I've always thought that life is like a video game, bro.
It really is.
You know, when it comes down to it, man, like some people, like if you look at life as a video game, and fucking Elon Musk is just really good at life, right? Like he's got the most points right now. You know what I mean? Jeff Bezos has the most points, but it's like there's fucking level ups, there's warps, there's cheat codes, and there's all kind of stuff. You just have to learn how to use it all.
There's your modders,
dude. You want to go down that road? We'll talk about how life is a game of chess, bro.
Listen, hey,
life is like chess.
Life is.
You got pawns. You got your
rooks,
king.
you got your bishops. You got your knights.
the castles, you got them all, bro. And the crazy thing about the game of chess is the queen can do whatever she wants, bro. She can walk across the board, she can go in angles, she can go backwards. The king
only take one step.
The king he's got the 1-2 or the 2-1. He's got like a 2-step program, right? And through chess you lose your pawns, right? And as you grow older, you lose your friends, you know, and then it starts breaking everything down. But like, it's hard to win at a game of chess without the queen, bro, which is crazy to see. You know what I mean? It's the more you look at it, it's like, fuck, dude. Like, if I can just look at life as a game of chess or look at life as a video game, and if I can just get better at this, like if I'm good at video games, why not get better at life? You know what I mean? Like figure out cheat codes.
Yep.
You know, and Vukum, like shout out to Vukum for rocking the hat.
Shout out to Vukum, man.
2 different hats, 2 days in a row.
Appreciate you, bro.
So he's a big New York Rolex dude.
Yeah.
And this week he's worn 2 of our hats. He wore the Philadelphia Eagles one,
Nice.
and the New York Jets one. But he was just saying, he's like, look, dude, if he's like 90% of the people out here work for 5 days a week. And he's like, when do you do those other 2? He's like, you're spending money. He's like, and if at the end of those 7 days, if you're not in the green, he's like, then you gotta either fucking stop going out on the weekends, or you need to start making money on the weekends.
Yep.
You know, and it's as simple as that, bro. You know, like people have this 40-hour work week, and they're, you know, in the same rotation of going paycheck to paycheck, you know, and it's like if you have just one side hustle, just one side quest, like Andrew's talking about, you know, you can offset some of that. You know what I mean? And then if shit, bro, like with the way Whatnot's going on, you can start just doing yard sales out of your house and make $100,000 in 2026.
I swear.
So, you know, it's just thinking outside the box, man, you know, and looking at life more than just what life tells you to what to expect. You know, 40 hours a work week.
You know, the way everything's connected right now, you can find somebody for something.
Oh, for sure.
Like, cause that's the way I look at my music. Like, I'm not trying to be Drake big. I'm not trying to be Kendrick big. I ain't trying to be big like that at all. I'm at the point where I told myself, if I can make $6,000 a month off my art, I'm cool.
Yeah,
that's cool with me, and that's just solely off music. Once I hit that, then I'll be like, all right, let's get to 7,000, let's get to 8,000. But
there's steps to it, bro,
yeah,
and that's the way you gotta look at it, man.
Levels.
But that's like the level where I'm like, I fully made it, because I don't need the big name. I just need my whole thing was always, if I can get 100 people to spend $100 on me every month, I'm cool. Because 100 times 100, that's what? 1,000? 10,000?
10,000.
That's 10,000. I'm solid with that. Because I'm a person that likes to work. I don't like to just chill all the time. I like to work for my shit. Like, I do want to chill sometimes, but like, if I can work for it, if I got a goal, like, all right, I need this amount of money and I need to learn this to get that, all right, bet, let's do it. It makes life more fun. It's the side quest.
100%, bro.
Yeah, like one of my goals in life is to own a 72 Caddy Coupe de Ville, and I want to build it myself. So,
what, a Cadillac?
Yes, I want multiple Cadillacs.
That 15-foot one, get the big boy,
the spaceships.
Yeah,
the big
bro.
bodies. Yes, the hogging the lanes type shit.
Yeah, you know, and that's and
all that type of shit.
From what you're talking about, man, I tell the same thing to Kaylin. It's like, look, like, you know, this clothing store is it's an amazing part of what we do, right? Because people come in, they get to experience it, and they see the people behind the brand. But I keep telling her, it's like, look, if I can get to the point where I can just sell 6 hats a day online, that's it. It's like, it doesn't need to be like, I don't need to fucking make $1 million overnight. I need 6 hats every day for a full year. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna see how that trickles into something bigger, and hopefully, like, you know, with what Vukum and Sammy said, he saw the video. He said he's a big fan of the Rolex guy, and that's where it's at, bro. So, you know, we've got.
Appreciate you, Sammy.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those things where it's like it's just steps, bro. You know, everybody always says like, "Oh, you get one person wearing your clothes, you're set for life." It's like, bro, I wish that was the case. Like we had Gary Owen wearing the Native brand hat on at Shaquille O'Neal's house on his podcast. And I've been in Shaq's DMs for 5 years talking about, bro, let pick me up, man. I'm the next big thing, and you know, and that whole thing, it was a cool experience because you know, getting to see Gary rocking the hat with Shaq, and Shaq's eyes are on the hat the whole time, right? It didn't create any dollars, right? It created more.
It's a buzz, but it's like
buzz, and for us that we're like, yeah, fuck yeah. But like when it comes down to it, like
after that, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
Like, and you got to keep doing it. You got to keep putting it down, keep doing it until people, you know. And honestly, it goes back to what I told everybody in the very beginning is like I got to slap people in the face with the same logo until people start seeing it and going, I've seen that before. You know, and that's kind of where we're at right now, which is like, you know, Vukum's wearing it. We've got other celebrities wearing the stuff, but it needs to get to the point where you're just scrolling Instagram. You're like, wait a minute, there's another Native hat. What fucking another person's wearing it? What's going on? And that's where the trickle effect happens.
And that's the type of shit I like to be on too, because I know I got a clothing brand, Steve's Collection, and even though I got my own clothing brand, I like wearing other people's stuff. Cause like got y'all hat, I got my brand scarf on, got my cousin's shirt on. I've always been big on supporting underground clothing because I'm like, all right, if I want somebody to wear my shit, I wear everybody else's shit too.
Right.
And it's all about the art in it as well. Cause I'm like, all right, that's a nice art piece, and like I like the collector items, limited edition type shit. Like
for sure.
When I found out this was 50 out of 50, I'm like, all right, that's dope as fuck.
Right.
Cool. That's like some real exclusive shit right there.
Yeah,
it was written
bro.
in a different color too. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to make this into something more than what it is.
That's dope, bro. And you know what? I'm blown away, man, because I never put fucking two and two together. I saw Steez on the page here, and like every time I've seen Steez out there, I've always complimented the person wearing it because it always looks good, and I knew it was local, but bro, it's fucking you, dude.
Yeah, that's a great thing. I always wanted to like separate it, but let people know at the same time. But it's a great thing
that's incredible, bro. Because the quality stands for itself. Because I'm a stickler when it comes to my area, right? When it comes to the clothing industry, and every time I seen the Steez logo, you know, whether it's embroidered on the sweatshirts, like, or the multicolor versions, like, you know, I've always had respect for that brand, not even realizing that it was yours, dude.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
I appreciate you, man, because
I'm very, very heavy on like quality and that's why I kind of stopped for a bit because my last season, it was either season 5 or season 4. No, it was season 4 because we were supposed to be on season 6 coming up. Season 4 got fucked up so bad, and then I kind of like got it back a little bit. But when season 5 came, that fucked up a whole lot more, and it wasn't even because of quality. It was because of the people the manufacturers I was using. Something happened on their end, and it caused a delay so huge that like I couldn't promote it. Because I'm the type, why would I promote something if the people that already paid isn't getting it?
Right, 100%, bro.
I couldn't promote nothing. I had so much plans, and it just got derailed, and like so much life shit started happening. I was like, all right, I gotta put this shit to the side.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Was it the shipping containers all flooded on the East Coast so we we had a whole batch of sweatshirts that we had in 2020, 2021.
Mine was in 2023 when it happened.
When we finally got the sweatshirts, they all smelled like mildew. Ugh. And it was a lot of sweatshirts, bro. And I called the company. I said, hey, like, you know, I can't sell these. And the president of the company called me back, and he was like, look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, like those shirts or those sweatshirts, they sat on a coast yard for 3 months inside a metal container, and so all the heat and everything, like, it just took all that moisture and bacteria and just put it into those sweatshirts. And I was like, look, dude, like I want to use your company, but we've got to figure this out. So they sent me a whole new batch of shit, where he was just like, he was completely honest, bro. And that was amazing to see that, he just put it right on his sleeve and said, hey, like, everything that we sent you is fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's like, I'm sorry. It was like, it went from our distribution company to the East Coast, and then it sat there just waiting in line as that whole shipping canal or whatever was all backed up. So, like, we got fucked on that. And then not only that, but the price of all the material went way up. Mm-hmm. The sweatshirts went from $11 to $18 or $12 to $22. And and then the quality went down at that because they started cheapening everything like right around COVID.
Yep. So what happened with me, because mine was around 2023. Yeah, 2023 when mine happened. The people I went to, they're in Pakistan. Because I started my brand from my homie in Dallas, who I helped when I was in college, and he hooked me with his people because they was making whatever from what I was seeing what he made. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me go to them. And they did good for all the other times I did. It's just this one time, something got fucked over in Pakistan. I don't know what was going on, but it made the shipment for my shit get delayed by like 2-3 months. And so for those 3 months, I'm telling people like, hey, the hoodies are on the way. This is what I've been told.
It's a disaster, bro.
Man,
it's a disaster.
When I got the shit, they didn't send some bucket hats that I was selling too. So I got a credit for that, but it's like I never went back. So I'm like, bro, I fucked up my shit.
Yeah.
It was like, the quality was good, but it was like, damn, don't even want to do this shit no more. So
bro,
once I sent it to everybody, I was like, all right, here y'all go. I'll figure this shit out another time.
And that's the thing, man, because like, people don't realize, like we've sold over 20,000 hats, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not hats in Dillard's and fucking Macy's. It's literally from me, Andrew, Yam, or Tyrell. Like, it's one of us that have sold you 20,000 hats. Mm-hmm. And we're at that point where it's like, you want. Again, where was I going with this, bro? I smoke too much, bro.
It's like you want people to know, like, this is coming from a real place. Like, this is coming from a real vision. Cause like the reason why I'm never gonna like get rid of it is because there's so many designs that I haven't put out yet.
For sure.
That I know I want to put out.
Yeah.
And I just keep coming up with more shit. It's like, all right, I can make this with something. Cause like I love the pen and pixel era of shit. Mm-hmm. With those cover arts, and also with those shirts, like the bootleg shirts. That's my favorite type of design. So I want to just make hella shits like that.
So yeah,
I gotta get the brand to come up more.
You and I are on the same page, bro. I love recreating logos, or redoing different designs. Like the Skittles logo that's wrapped around the microphone right there. Like that.
I was looking at that, the NTV one.
Yeah, so doing stuff like that, man. Like, a lot of people go, oh, well, you're stealing somebody else's intellectual property. It's like, no, bro, I am learning my craft because like the every single letter on that native Skittles has a blue shade to it, right? And it's like I have to, and I don't just take the Skittles logo and just vectorize it and reprint it. I'd redesign it as a native logo. Mm-hmm. So I'm going in and learning how to do every single thing to make sure that it looks spot on.
You gotta look up.
Fonts are key, bro. That's my favorite thing are fonts.
I'm at a point now where I can kind of tell certain fonts.
Oh yeah.
I know fonts that I hate, like Black Sword. I hate that font.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in 2016, 2017, everybody at TSU was using that font, and I hated seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, stop that shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember what we were talking about before. So, like when it comes to doing the Damn, I fucking lost it again, bro. It's just fucking like a butterfly. It's coming and going. No, but you were talking about. See.
Yeah, I'll talk about a lot of shit. I get it.
I need to take my Focus Plus pills again, bro. Like all my ums and ahs and my recall is so much better when I take like a Focus Plus pill right before the podcast. But the when it comes to creating designs and putting stuff out there, bro, it's like, you know, you want to do it in a limited space. You want to do it in something that doesn't. It's not like a mass production, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to like I'm sure you're the same way I am, bro. If one package, like we've sold 20,000 hats, but if one package doesn't make it to a person, it's on my mind. Like 12:30 at night when I'm laying in bed, like I'm like, fuck, I've got to ship Andrea's package. You know what I mean? And it's like it's things like that really like dishearten you from the next step, because you know the best way to do this is to ask for pre-sale orders. Tell everybody, hey, I've got this, you know, starter pullover jacket style that we're doing for Native that's dropping in January. It's going to be $125 then, but you can buy it right now for $80. Yep. Right? So everybody, you know, taps in, buys it for $80, covers the cost of what the jackets are going to be. But then when the jacket takes 3 months, then you're exactly right. You're like, I'm not gonna promote it because all these other people have already paid their money and they're waiting, and it's only going to take one person to comment and say where is it, and then you've got to defuse that, you know. And so it's disheartening to be the middleman where you're waiting on something from another country.
And it's even more disheartening when you planned it out
perfectly, bro. You had everything done perfectly.
When I did those pre-orders, it was in July. Mm-hmm. I literally just went. I was going through my phone pictures trying to find something, and I was like going through my shit, and I saw the flyers I made for that shit, and the pre-orders was from July 1st to July 31st. Mm-hmm. That was the month I was gonna take, because I knew, because everybody keep on asking me, Wave, when you bringing Steve's back? So I was like, all right, bet. Here they come. Yeah. I need y'all to pay. I need y'all to get this much money so we can get some new Steves. Got that shit. Knew that was gonna take like probably 2 months to get everything made, and said everything like, hey, in July, y'all gonna pay for this. Y'all should get it by September. September comes around. Where the fuck is these hoodies?
Yeah, and that's the worst, because now it's coming on fucking Christmas time.
Man, and then them bitches didn't come to me till the March of the next year. What? And I'm like, bruh. So at that point,
and at that point, you've already refunded half the orders, or
I didn't even refund. I gave like, I'm like, all right, here's some other free shit. I didn't even sell
compensating people, like, you spent $80, so here's $80 worth of merch, and then when you get your hoodie, you're gonna get it for free.
Yep, and I didn't even sell a lot of them hoodies. After a while, I was like, all right, if you see it in my rack, if you come over, boom, this how much it costs. If I have it on me and I fucks with you, here was a shirt or a hoodie for free, because I just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah,
because I hated how bad that shit got botched.
Bro, it's always aggravating. We had the same issue when it came to the Mars Blackman skateboards. Yeah. So the first batch of skateboards we did, it had the Nike logo on it, and we printed. How many did we do total? 150 total. No.
I think 50.
50 total.
50, and then the second batch was 50.
25, 10, 10, and 5. Yeah, 50. Thank
100
you, buddy.
total.
Yeah.
Ultimately. Actually, like 100 and...
So, but anyways, so we did the same thing. Pre-sale orders on the skateboards. Everybody was wanting them. Like, we were super stoked. Couldn't wait to get them. Fucking, I'm on Alibaba every day, checking, talking. Where's it at? You know, where's the shipping? You know, and then it gets fucking caught up in like some other country, bro. And it was like that. I could see the document where somebody stole it. Like it, like yeah. Our very first board was stolen in a fucking a UPS heist. But the second batch, all 100 boards, all 100 boards were signed for in somebody in Japan. So like somebody in Japan's got 100 of our Mars Blackman skateboards. And so with that, like I had to fight Alibaba to be like, yo, like we never got these. It was like, I know like here's the guy's name that signed for them, you know, but it wasn't me. It's not in the United States. So we had to fight for it. And then we had to reorder the decks. And it's not like T-shirts where they can just print them and then ship them out. Like these things took 3 months fucking time. So it's like we waited 3 months and then as they were being shipped in, they were fucking stolen. So we had to order them again. So it took another 3 months. So I was in the same boat, bro. It's like I don't want to advertise these. I don't want to promote them because there's going to be so many people going, I never got it. Why are you fucking advertising it?
Right.
You know, but when we did get them in, they fucking flew. And it was like I wanted to tell everybody, fucking, I know you're upset, but as soon as these are going to get here, they're going to fly off the shelves. So you're going to want to make sure that you get them because, you know, all the NFL players were coming in trying to buy them off the wall, bro. But all of these here are number 0. So this is number 0 of 25.
Nice.
So like when I made it, I made a sample of each version.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you can't have number 0.
For sure not.
You know what I mean? 0 sticks with the store,
if you're
player.
If you're going to have 0, you got to pay top dollars for that.
Top dollar.
Top, because trust. And it's funny because there's a lot of number 0 hoodies of mine that I don't even have no more.
Bro, how amazing is that, though? It's such a good feeling. It is.
It's great.
It is, but it's not.
But for me, that's the purpose of my brand. Because the reason why I do seasons, like I told myself, I don't want to redo any
no,
design.
bro.
Yes, I'll have my basic ones. It's like, all right, the black hoodie with the multicolor Steez collection down the side and the TSC on the back. That's the staple.
Mm-hmm.
I will redo that all the time.
Yeah.
But any other color, you gotta catch it.
Yeah.
Like pink's my favorite color. I don't even have my pink hoodie no more.
Right.
So it's like, damn. Like I don't even have my favorite color hoodie. Like out of all the
the
colors that I put out was black, maroon, green, orange, tan, and pink and navy blue. Out of those 7, and then I did a half and half black and orange camo, black and orange black camo, and then navy blue and pink camo. Out of all those hoodies,
those are risk takers. That black and black and orange.
Oh, everybody fucked with it though.
I do it. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. It's like if the Bengals do well, like everyone's like, I need it. Bengals lose 2 weeks in a row. They're like, I'll wait till next week, see how they do.
Oh, I did it for the Bengals, but I don't even be worried about the Bengals. They ain't not even my favorite team for real.
Yeah.
I fucks with them come from Cincinnati, but it's crazy because like my favorite team's the Steelers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
but
right.
it's a reason behind it. It's not like I'm like I don't hate the Bengals.
Right.
It's just when they playing the Steelers, I'm going for the Steelers more. But out of all the hoodies that I have, I don't have my navy blue one because that stopped fitting me, and I just never restocked that. The pink one, gave that one away. The tan one I just got back from my ex.
That's hilarious.
The black, white, and maroon one, because they was too small, so my arms are like long.
Mm-hmm.
My body is large. My arms are like extra long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for me to get hoodies and long sleeve shirts that actually fit my style. So I've been on like a Macho Man, Wavy Savage type shit.
Yeah, Wavy Savage. I like it.
Hey, when it comes to nicknames, I got hella. But I've been cutting off sleeves off my shit. So because they're large hoodies, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work out in these bitches.
Yeah.
Just cut the sleeves off the motherfuckers. And I'm actually gonna start a style with that, or try to sell hoodies like that. Just get some hoodies, cut the sleeves off, and be like, hey, here's some.
Yeah,
I want to do some like exclusive shit like that, like 1 of 1 or 1 of 25. That's like just handmade type shit.
Yeah, we ran some of the Navy hoodie sleeveless hoodies at the old store outside.
Yeah.
But when it comes to designing the stuff, man, like I've been in the same thing, dude. Like I've created 1 of 1 pieces, And like I created a 101 piece when we did the Art of series with Deuces.
Yeah.
We had like an event down at the what's the movie theater in Clifton? Esquire. And I made a shirt specifically for the night, and it said like sold out on the back, and it had like it was done the way that I wanted it, right? And after I wore it that night, I put it on the shelf, bro. Somebody like I put it on here to sell, and somebody bought it for $125, and it was like one of those things where it's like, damn, man, like years down the road, I'm gonna miss that sweatshirt because that was a moment. I still remember the moment of, I'm sitting in a movie theater and I'm watching myself on the jumbotron on the silver screen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it was such a crazy moment. And then I had Adam Clements. He was from WCPO Channel 12, who every opening day he would always hit me up like, yo, like, do you have anything that I could wear? I'm gonna be on the news. And I was like, yeah, no, dude, it's so dope. And so I had a hoodie for him, and he was like, I think I need an XL. And I'm thinking like, bro, you are not a fucking XL. And he was like, yeah, like this is a little tight. So like I went upstairs and I gave him my hoodie, but it was the cowl neck hoodie. Like this thing is like, it's got the thumb holes and the fucking, you know what I mean? Like you can't find this shit anymore. And the cowl neck, like it comes over and wraps around the bottom of the head. And it was the only one I made, and I made it for myself. And he was like, I think I need an XL. I was like, I got you, bro. And so I gave it to him, and it's like, he wore it on TV, and I got tons of photos of him rocking it, but it's like, that's no longer mine, dude. That was a 101, and it's no longer mine. But
hey, man, you gotta have them ones like that, even if it's like part of a series. I know with with this last shit I did for my tape, for my album, I did so this year, I called it the Year of the Flamingo, because I do different eras for my music. So for 2025, I wanted it to be like the year where it's like, all right, this is like brand new wave.
Pink shit, let's go.
Yeah, because pink's my favorite color.
Yeah.
And like the first album that I put out for the series was called Flamingo Amongst Cardinals, because the flamingo is my favorite bird. It's pink. Cardinals is the Ohio bird. I'm from Ohio, but I always felt like I didn't belong here type shit. But I'm from here, so that's why it's called a Flamingo Amongst Cardinals. But with that album, I made hard copies of that shit, and I only made 50 of them, and they have a deluxe edition cover that's not on streaming or anything, or it's not anywhere else. And when I reprint these CDs after all of them are gone, that cover is not gonna be reprinted again.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I'm selling them bitches for $30, and I've been telling people like, yeah, it's $30 now, but it's gonna be worth $3,000 later type shit, because those 50 are not gonna be reprinted again. I even kept one I kept two for myself. One to listen to, that because I only listened to that album through CD.
Dope.
Just because I'm like, I kind of can't listen to any way else. Is the way the CD looks is like very professionally done. I did it all myself, and I went to somebody to like get it printed out and everything, but all the designing and shit, did all that shit myself with the template and everything. And I'm like very proud of this shit. And then I got one that I got hanging up in like a frame over my studio shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I saw something earlier this morning, and it was called Chaos Packaging, is what they're calling it, and they're talking about how there's so many clothing brands out now, right? Like you got to figure out how to capture somebody if they're buying something off your website, how to capture them, and it was Chaos Packaging, and this is something that like I've been doing since. Shit, it's like 2012 is when I was packing up the hypercolor shirts and popcorn boxes, like the vintage boxes, like the ones with the red and white stripes. And the reason why I did that was because the box, it said like fresh, delicious, and crisp. And I was like, my clothes are fresh, delicious, and crisp, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like I started literally like 13 years ago packing T-shirts in little fucking, they were this big, bro, little popcorn boxes, bought them generic off of Amazon or some website, and that's how I was selling them. But like now it's getting to the point where we've been talking about selling little cereal boxes out of here. So you can buy a T-shirt for 28 or 33, and then you can buy the cereal box for $5, and we'll pack it up in that box instead of just a regular thing.
Yeah, because
I like the meat packing idea.
The meat pack is what I was gonna get to.
The meat packing one is my favorite.
I wanted to do this over Halloween,
though.
which is like create a shirt. I wanted to do a Frisch's style shirt that had some sort of geta or some sort of meat, where when you folded the shirt, it looked like meat on the top of the shirt. But then you put it on the white foam and saran wrapped it.
Nice.
And then sold them that way. You know what I mean?
Because people like that type of shit. People like experiences with the music, the art, and all that shit. If you just like, it's even like with rap. Like if you just go into a show it's just rapping, it gets boring after a while.
For sure.
Like,
have you seen the cocaine T-shirts?
The guy got cocaine T-shirts.
So, well, here's the thing, bro. Like this dude is taking all white T-shirts, right, which were popular during like the fucking the Soulja Boy era. So he's taking T-shirts, he's rolling them up into a block,
a brick. I think I've
seen
it before.
And then he's just saran wrapping it and charging $100 a T-shirt. And
crazy.
He's selling the fuck out of them, bro.
It's the novelty,
bro.
The
novelty, and every time somebody opens up one of these T-shirts and holds it, they're like, "This was not worth $100." You know what I mean? It's basically it's a Hanes T-shirt. You know what I mean? But
it's a Hanes T-shirt.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, that's
probably.
That's finesse like a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
First off.
Hold on now.
But see, if I was to do something like that, I'd make like an actual like design on the shirt.
For sure,
some
bro.
Shit like that.
For sure, Joey Crack right here. Joey Crack. That's all you need.
Because like I got a shirt.
Fat Joe.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Crack. Hey. Shout out to Crack. Shout out to Def Jam 5 from New York. I finally beat him like in one round.
From Def Jam?
Yeah.
That's
twice.
fucking hilarious, bro.
I got a video of it because people didn't believe me the first time.
That's hilarious, bro. That game was so dope.
Oh yeah, it's still dope. I still play it.
Is it out for like the PS3,
No.
4, or 5? It's only PS2, PS1?
So on PS3 and Xbox 360, you got Def Jam Icon. But PS2, you got Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam, or the PS2 era, like Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation. Yeah, you got Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam 5 from New York.
That's fucking fire, bro.
You're not like the thing about those games; they're expensive as shit because they're not gonna remaster Def Jam anytime soon.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No.
So like the PS2 version of Def Jam or a GameCube version of Def Jam 5 from New York, which is considered the worst version, that's going for $150. A GameCube game for $150.
That's crazy.
And
PS2,
that bitch is going for $250.
I've got the PS2 version.
Oh, I got one. I got it too.
I remember that.
I just get.
I might, you know what? Come to think about it, I might even have the long box version. You remember long box PS2s? So instead of the CD case,
rectangle,
the rectangle, and it had the fake spiral on the side. Yeah, bro.
That's old school.
Long cases.
Yeah. I want to get I'm trying to get an N64.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow mine.
PS2.
I got PS2, PS1.
I'm just gonna get when the time's right. I'm gonna get just an original like gray one.
I've got.
Get it. I got one too.
It's a 64. Yeah, I want to get Mega Man 64. That game.
You talking about 64? I want to get a 64.
Yeah, 64 is my goals.
One game system I really want to get again is a 360. I really love my 360. I want to play
Xbox.
Halo. Hell yeah, Xbox. I want to play Halo 3 again.
Do you online game at all?
Nah, no more for real. What's funny is today was like my first online gaming in a minute, but I was playing Tetris.
Let's go, bro.
Hey, yeah. So like, when it comes,
you gotta work that mind, bro.
For sure. I love getting high and playing Tetris. That shit is fun as fuck. Playing Tetris and then like just playing your own music. I turn off all the music on all of my video games. I just play my shit. I'm either playing some jazz, some funk, or just my shit. But playing Tetris to some funk music is like thrilling as fuck because it no matter what you do on Tetris, it's always gonna match the beat.
bro.
And like when you find that rhythm and you find that flow state, it's like, God damn. So like when we was talking about classic games, I still got a PlayStation 1, 2.
Nice.
I got a GameCube and a PS5. On my PS1, I still got Tetris Plus, and I be playing that like a motherfucker. That's one of my favorite games.
You got that Gamecast?
Damn.
I'm going.
What you talking
No,
about? Dreamcast?
no, I'm just.
Dreamcast or a GameCube? Nah, I got a GameCube.
No, I told you Gamecast, bro. just making sure. I'm glad. Yeah.
Hey, nah, it's
We're
fun.
on the same level.
No, we're on the same level. Because side note, my youngest, he's 3 years old. He keeps on going around saying, "Give me your ride, punk, or I'll dust your ass."
Oh shit.
So,
with the white accent, give me your
ride, punk, or I'll dust your ass.
Dust your ass.
And like sometimes I'll try to add the biatch. I'm like, bro, all right, dude, chill out. It's funny, but stop.
That's hilarious, bro. That's from Malibu's Most Wanted,
hey,
bro.
Bill Gluckman is down for the bitches in the hoes. we need Bill Gluckman right now.
Let's go. We do need Bill
we
Gluckman,
need a Bill
bro.
Gluckman right now.
Yo, that's a good meme, bro. That's a good meme.
Hey, you should make a shirt with that. If you don't make a shirt with that, I'm gonna make a shirt with that.
Bill Gluckman be down with the bitches and hoes.
I'm gonna make that too. I'm gonna make an album with that. Wade Parker's down with the bitches and the hoes.
That'd be fire, bro.
But
you should do boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes for sure. All the Catalina wine mix, all that. But
that's funny.
on my PS1, I play Tetris Plus like a motherfucker, and that's the one where like you gotta like know where it's going, or if you like go too far, you'll fuck yourself up. So I always say you can tell somebody's personality by how they play Tetris.
For sure.
With me,
panic mode or cool, calm, and collected.
Cool, calm, collected, and like even if it's going too far, even if you mess yourself up, how do you react off of that? Because I know with me, there's been plenty of times, because like I'm the type of Tetris player where I see where it's going and I'm like, launch that bitch down. Or it's like I can see like, all right, I can like kind of maneuver this bitch in like a way where it's like, how the fuck did you
gotta jar it into this little wedge, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I'm doing shit like that, and then it was like when it gets fast, it's like, all right, lock in. Can you see what's coming up next? Like, how are you gonna like get this shit going? And it's like with the new Tetris on PS5, it took me for like a culture shock for a little bit. Cause I'm like, damn, you can do all this extra shit. You can switch the blocks. You can like dash the tetraminos down and shit. I didn't know there was a specific name for those blocks too. They're called tetraminos.
Okay, look at you, bro.
I done went into the whole lore of Tetris. Went to the whole lore of Tetris and shit. But yeah, Tetris is like one of them games that's like I'll spend hours.
Look,
on that
bro.
bitch.
So when you were talking about doing Tetris and playing your own music over top because of how it kind of just always correlates, bro, I promise you, man. Like when I was going out to the bars every Friday and Saturday night, my TV was 184 inches, right? It was a projector. This is the same projector that we use for this back wall. But I would play cartoons. I would just play the cartoon channel, whether it be fucking Johnny Bravo, fucking SpongeBob, and then I would play rap music, like, and just have that on mute. And every fucking time, bro, it would sync up. And it is like if you're at the house drinking before you go to a bar, and you get to see this shit where, you know, you've got fucking Mario Brothers, and like it looks like Mario's rapping the fucking Luigi, and then Luigi's rapping back.
I do it all the time.
It is, bro.
I play fighting games.
It
like
connects
that too.
more than it doesn't when it comes to those things, and it's incredible.
And one thing that I like to do, like sometimes I'll try to play fighting games online. I hate it though because them motherfuckers be hard as shit. And it's like I'm not about to spend hours practicing on one person. Anytime I get a fighting game, I got like 5 mains that I switch out between.
For sure.
So, but when I'm playing my music, it's like, all right, I'm like damn near fighting with the beat because like there's an art of fighting, and like fighting is like dancing. You gotta have some type of rhythm to like know when to throw the right punch, when to throw the left hook, when to throw multiple jabs. Oh, gotta add a kick in there. All that is like all rhythm. And like,
it's all dancing, bro.
Yeah, when you got music with it, that makes that shit help so much.
You be messing around with the Call of Duty?
I used to. See, I grew up in the Modern Warfare 2 age. So
well, you know what?
Yeah, so I'm real OG with that shit, but I stopped. So because I stopped for a long ass time when I went to college, once I tried back getting online back in 2017, so like them 4 years, I was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers done leveled up, and I'm not about to keep up with this. I'm a casual gamer now. Yes, I still have my I still have my moments where I get pissed off and I just want to launch that bitch.
Black Ops 1 though.
See, I ain't played Black Ops.
Black Ops.
I was never into Black Ops.
No, you probably played it. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know.
No, I remember.
Nuketown.
Nah, see, I never played Black Ops. I went Modern Warfare. I went Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Got Infinite Warfare for free, cause that came with the PS4.
Yeah.
But when it came to like the first-person shooters, I was always on Halo.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that much about Halo.
Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo 4. I was on all that shit.
Are you tapped into Grand Theft Auto 6 at all? Like on what's happening and what's
not
coming
anymore.
out?
So like when it comes to like a lot of shit with video games nowadays, I kind of don't know, cause like a lot of games now don't really entice me for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like the most recent game that I really fuck with is Monster Hunter. Mainly because I'm big on like character creation and just nonsensical bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And Monster Hunter is like the perfect mix of like nonsensical bullshit and character creation. Cause like that's like the perfect mix of like anime and just fighting big ass monsters and like just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's like my type of thing. I don't really like doing linear games and shit. Cause I don't play a lot like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
You on the grind.
I just want to, like, when I do grind, I'm like on that bitch, and I need something that's gonna like, that's just, I can do more than just the linear shit. Like that's why I like Skyrim, GTA. I don't even do like the main shit. I'm always doing the races and everything, or I'm trying to customize a car.
Side quests.
Yeah, just I love side quests. The main quest is like, okay, cool, boom. But what else is there? What else can I do? What's like the in between? Like what's out of bounds? What's all this other shit?
I love that.
Yeah. So like when all these games now is like all this pay to play shit, I'm like, all right, I ain't got the money for that. That's not fun. I don't want to pay to play. I want to grind the shit. Like I miss the days where the games where it's like it came out, you had to play the shit in order to unlock shit.
Right.
Yeah, like, that's my type of shit. Where it's like if you got to grind for it. Like back in Modern Warfare, back in Call of Duty, like you didn't pay for this type of skin. You had to do specific tags to get this type of skin.
Right.
Like if I want this flame skin for this shotgun, I gotta kill 50 people with this shotgun. Like I don't want to be able to have to be able to like if I want this, I gotta buy it. Like,
yeah,
that takes the fun out of everything.
You mess around with the, you know what I'm saying, like the sports games, like 2K, Madden.
The last,
you know what I'm saying?
So when it comes to sports games,
all right.
Street, NBA Street, NFL Street.
Okay.
My favorite Madden of all time is 07 and 10.
07, that's that had
that guy Donovan McNabb.
I think 2010's worth a lot of money, right?
20,000. I don't know. If it is, I hope. So. If it is, I got it for a steal.
One of the Maddens might have been 2015 actually.
I'm a hooper for real.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
see,
I got NBA Live 2003, Jason Kidd front cover. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah, you know?
Hey, I can dig that shit. Yeah, when it comes to basketball games, I ain't really fuck with 2K like that. I did play the last NBA Live I played was 2010. But
you said NBA Live 2010?
Yeah, but when it comes to NBA, I'm on Street V3. I got Street V3 for a PS2. I'm gonna get Volume 2 soon, and then whenever I get a 360 or PS3, I'm gonna get that home court, see what that's popping about, because I never played it.
Bro, the 2Ks used to go hard, bro. Right,
I'm already knowing.
I'm an Iverson fan.
Hey, shout out to AI. That's the only AI we acknowledge over here. Allen Iverson. Yeah, number 3.
There's 2 AIs we recognize. The other one's sitting here on the.
There you go.
The pod.
You know what I'm saying?
But they had Iverson on like
AI,
like 3 or 4
greatest
2Ks.
Man, definitely one of the greatest. I just watched this documentary too, cause
yeah, man.
Like I said, he's one of my favorite basketball players.
I literally like. I done copped his shoes. Like, you know, a lot of people know about like the original, like the Reeboks, the questions.
Yeah.
Bro, I had the ones, you know, the ones that were like forces. I don't know. It's, bro, there's some throwback. Like,
man, you talking like some
they
real
look like
throwback
forces,
shit.
and on the side, just
I think I know what you're
had
talking
the
about.
strap. It just say I3.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, I had a couple pair of them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, the most heinous shoes I had was them Dadas with the spinners on the side.
Oh my god,
No,
that's Latrell
shit,
Sprewell.
the Sprewells,
That's Latrell
straight from
Sprewell.
Them my shit.
straight from Barry's. Is that what
Stephen
that place
Barry's?
was? Stephen Barry's.
Oh,
bro.
I had some Starburys too.
Look, bro, like
all white Starburys.
that Stephen Barry's place was kind of fire, bro. When it comes to like, I mean, you know, when it comes to like the material itself, but like those sweatshirts that they were putting
That
out was
sweatshirt
like, bro, come
That
on,
shit
man.
was comfortable.
Yeah, it's like thick shit. It's
Man.
like dirt cheap. You know, it's like, all right, bro. I don't know who Steve or Barry is.
Hey, but I think we went. My family went like opening weekend.
Over in Florence.
Yeah.
When it was there, yeah.
Yeah, we went opening weekend. They got us some Starburys and shit. I remember that. That was damn.
Yeah,
That
there was like,
memory.
I think they had leather jackets there and shit. Like
They had a lot of shit there.
They had a lot of shit.
Yeah, they had
bro.
a lot of shit there.
And it was dirt cheap, and I was like, how is this even happening? And then like I
Then
didn't.
it was gone.
Gone. Just the whole shit just closed up.
Yeah, it was like damn. That was like we did. When I think about it, I was like, it was just gone like quickly.
Quick, bro. Just yeah. We're gonna have to do some research on that shit for real, because it was gone.
What happened to Stephen Barry's?
What happened? That's a good question.
He's gonna look it up right now. He's gonna find out, bro.
What happened?
Somebody sued somebody. Steve sued Barry, or Barry sued Steve.
Sound like a
The
Hall
whole shit went under.
It's like a Hall & Oates situation.
You know what's funny, man? I saw a Wonderwall T-shirt there, which is like that brothers that sing that Wonderwall.
Yeah, ain't that Oasis?
Oasis, yeah. And them motherfuckers didn't get along. They don't even sing that song together, bro.
That's crazy.
That's like rock. Like what do you call it?
Rock
Soft
and
rock.
Yeah, they
Soft rock.
they're
soft rock.
technically soft
Shit,
rock.
it's probably oldies now, bro.
Oh, it's like,
Yo,
damn.
man.
Probably oldies now.
Listen, don't get me
I
started.
listened
on
to
that.
a couple songs from them. I be like dibbling and dabbing.
Hey, got to dibble. and
Oasis is
dabble.
dope, bro.
As a music
I don't know, it
artist,
doesn't say.
as a music artist, you gotta dibble and dabble into multiple different.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say? What would you say the music that you vibe with the most that doesn't necessarily represent the sound? So like, you know, like sometimes people listen to rock music, or they listen to like maybe jazz, but they're kind of throwing down another genre.
Yeah. So I'm like, so in my hip hop, to preface, my hip hop sounds like 80s funk and Southern trill shit. So think
Okay.
UGK, Larry June, Currency,
Larry
Big
June,
Crit.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's funny,
You know
that's
what?
Kurt's
You
favorite.
You know what I'm saying? I
It's
know
funny.
about the Larry June.
Oh, trust me. I just got somebody
in on it,
saying
boys. Let's
somebody
come
came
on,
somebody came on my shit on one of my posts saying like everybody trying to eat off the Larry June wave. I'm like, okay, cool.
Everybody
He's
trying-
one of my influences. What you want me to say about that? Whatever. But
That's what they said.
yeah, they said that shit. I'm like, all right,
Man,
cool,
God
whatever.
Damn, man. You know.
If you want to compartmentalize me, cool, whatever. I ain't tripping. But just know I've been on this shit. I've been rapping like this since 2019 and a couple little bit before.
Yeah.
Like I said, Larry June's one of my influences, but I ain't trying to
Feel
sound like
it.
nobody.
You know what?
But-
My bad, bro. I
you
ain't
good.
trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, spit it. He talked Larry June all
Bro,
day. with
I've
you,
been
bro.
talking about Larry June for years.
Yeah, bro. He be putting on something like
You know
that
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah.
I found Larry June because he had a music video and he had a 87 Mustang Fox body in the music video.
Talking about Tracy, California?
I
think
think it was
that's-
called 91.
91.
91.
Squeeze in 91?
Yeah,
I know what
my
you're talking about.
pops, you know what I'm saying, my family, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got a Mustang club.
You playing my Never Been Freestyle?
Oh, you did
Is
something off the
this what
Wiz?
you want me to play?
Off
That's
the
something
Wiz?
else.
I'm with
Oh,
that.
hey, you know what, bro?
Never been a bitch that said let's get to quitting. Never been a hoe that ain't gon' go to get the chicken. Never been a buster that's go wrong when they start hitting. Never been a bitch, never been a jive turkey, never been a nutter that can hit the waves that I'm surfing. Never been the one to stop the show when it was curtains.
Hey.
Neither roll around inside that wig with the curtains.
Yeah.
Niggas understand this was my chance, this shit is certain. Bring more heat to payment streets in June and Albuquerque. Wave it, baby, ride Mercedes, Vic Pippin, I bag it later. By the wisdom, she three came in this other side of the
You from the
game.
South?
Can't play me like
No, I'm from Cincinnati. I just lived in Nashville for like 7 years. And I got roots in the South.
Oh, you got roots in the
Yeah,
South.
so my mom's side, I'm from Mississippi.
Hey,
And my dad's side from North Carolina.
Dang, bro.
Appreciate it.
Love it. It's awesome.
What's funny is I got a freestyle to Larry June 60 Days.
Cincinnati.
Is that the tape he made with 2 Chainz?
Nah, that's
Oh, Alchemist. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, it sounds great, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so that's like my vibe. But if you get in the car with me, more than likely I'm playing, other than funk music or jazz music, you'll probably catch me listening to like a lot of Japanese city pop or
Japanese.
video game soundtrack.
What that sound like?
Japanese city pop is literally just 80s funk, just in Japanese.
All right.
Okay,
Basically like
okay.
the
That's dope.
anime Yu Yu Hakusho. Think of the opening theme song for Yu Yu Hakusho. A lot of that.
Okay.
That's my vibe. Like I said, video game soundtracks. I love listening to the soundtracks of video games, music. Not only because it helps you focus, but that bitch be slapping. And I be sampling a lot of video game music too.
Yeah.
Well, I had a feeling that was a question. That's what I'm saying, bro. I be peeping. I can tell when there's some influences outside the box.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I
even
know
with
it's
rock,
there.
yacht
Yeah.
rock, I listen to a lot of yacht rock.
Love that. That's awesome.
I got a song called Yacht Rock Pimpin'.
You want to talk about 80s, bro?
I think I heard.
When I hear music, it makes me dance.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Kendrick for getting
I think I
getting people
heard
onto
this
that.
before.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
that was
It's been a minute.
what was that? Squabble Up.
squabble up, bro.
Yeah.
That was like the fact that he brought that beat back is absolutely insane.
Bro, you wanna know what's funny?
What's up?
When they dropped, when Future and Kendrick dropped like that with that Everlasting Bass sample,
Yeah.
I was 5 months earlier. I put that shit in my watch later, the sample, and I never went back to it. So when I heard that, I'm like, you motherfucker.
Oh, bro, it happens.
Because,
Like, forgot-
bro, I forgot to make the beat, and when I heard that shit, how Metro Boomin did it, I was like, you can't be fucking kidding me, because that was exactly. But that's how he did that shit was damn near how I was thinking it too.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like, I can't do this shit now. I gotta wait.
Right.
I gotta wait till I figure out a different way to attack this bitch, because the way Metro did it, I'm like, damn, that shit hard as fuck. And
He's insane.
Cause like, I make so much music, and like, I do so much shit that I'll forget to make some shit because I'll make something in between.
Yeah,
Like,
you
for example-
moving and grooving.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's just I'm the type of person who will listen to a song to sample, but I'll listen to the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be one part that I initially want to sample that I hear like just in passing,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I hear the whole song, because I gotta rip it from YouTube, and like I'm playing the whole song, I'll hear something else. I'm like, oh, I'm about to make another beat. So out of
Then
one
you
sample, I
forgot
can make
that. You
out
forgot
of
that
one sample, I'll make probably 2 or 3 beats. Probably get sidetracked and rap to
Yeah,
one of them,
sidetrack, yeah,
and
sidetrack.
write to one of them, and then I'll end up forgetting all the other samples that I wanted to make.
You have Jay Worthy.
Yes, Jay
You
Worthy.
rock with Jay Worthy?
Yeah,
Oh, see, you know what?
I
Hey,
fucks with
you
Jay
know
Worthy.
what? All right,
It's
nah.
just weird because
Yeah,
it's
rock
like
with
it's
you.
just weird because
Hey,
like
this was up, bro.
I don't
Shit.
really care for people who aren't black saying nigga, and he says it a lot, but it's like
But see, like,
I get how he gets I get it because of gang culture, but it's like it's like.
bro, Jay Worthy
But I
be,
fucks
but he
with
be
Jay Worthy
talking that
because of the
real
music.
shit.
I
I ain't
know
gonna
he-
lie to you. Like, you feel me?
Jay
And-
Worthy is like one of the
and
most.
he's
He's
soulful.
literally like the most.
soulful.
He's
And
like
where I'm from, like, you know what I'm saying?
I can say Jay Worthy is like the definition of like the Dos Equis guy, the most interesting man. because it's like, how the fuck are you like doing this shit?
I mean,
But I fucks with it. Like if you listen to Jay Worthy,
I listen to Jay Worthy. I listen to it in the morning.
I'm talking to Andrew because he's looking at us like, what are you talking about? But if you listen to Jay Worthy and you understand, if you understand the lore, if you understand the lore of Jay Worthy, you will understand exactly what I mean. Like, how the fuck is this person doing exactly what it is? So he's a blood rapper, who on that pimp shit like Larry June and all that shit. But one of the most oddest shit is that he's step brothers with Elon Musk. He's from Vancouver, but he's a blood in Compton.
Okay.
Yeah, like
he got ties.
So, like it's and like.
Yeah, he got
and
ties.
fun fact, he's Indian.
He got ties.
Yes.
He got ties.
Okay.
He got ties.
And you want to know who's you want to know, remember that Noisy Bompton series that happened with Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
You want to know who put that together? Jay Worthy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So he's moving in the background here.
Really? Yes. And like I fucks with him. It's just that one aspect of him
it's
being
just,
him.
What is the aspect of him?
Just saying nigga and not being black. I don't fuck with that. I'm not gonna do nothing about it.
I fuck with Jay Worthy though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you grew up around that, you had black folk that said that was cool, whatever. But I just feel weird about it all the time.
Yeah.
I think Jay Worthy. I think Jay Worthy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like
I fucks with
like Drake in a type of way.
I don't fuck with Drake at all for real.
Drake, listen.
After nothing was the same.
Like Drake, people got to understand. Like Drake, his dad from Memphis.
Oh, that's cool.
You feel me? Like he got family down in Memphis.
That's cool, but he's from Canada.
But
he's Toronto.
But he. I mean. It's
and
like,
I'm not trying to knock Drake. It's just that's hard. 0 of 25. That's hard. It's like my gripe with Drake is
I think people look down on Drake because the whole Degrassi and all that stuff.
Yeah, because he was a rapper. He was an acting rapper.
But he was just. I mean, even when he was doing Degrassi, like that was to help pay the bills at his mom's crib.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So
Trust,
like, it's like,
I'm not tripping about.
Drake ain't no like he.
Drake was being somebody.
We on lives. I just what I really want to say. Yeah. But Drake, he ain't soft.
He ain't soft, but he ain't as hard as what he was trying to be.
I mean,
I'ma just say it like that.
Yeah.
The with him trying to, and like even with the rap battle, trying to go against Kendrick, nigga, your pen is not that.
Here's the thing between this is how I'll give you my perspective. Here's the thing between how I see it with Drake and Kendrick. It's like Drake, I mean, he make Billboard hitting songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a hitmaker.
He makes songs, and you know what? You can't listen. When the last time you was in the car with your lady, and a Drake song came on?
We don't listen to Drake.
Well, I know people that some dudes they like to listen to Drake when they with their lady.
Oh, see, all my ladies.
And they set the scene for that. And
see,
that's what he do.
Oh, that
Kendrick. Listen,
I
understand that. Like people understand what Kendrick do.
Yeah.
But I really don't know nobody that really be rocking with Kendrick like that. Now I listen to How to Pimp a Butterfly.
And
in 2014.
Yes, and here's the thing about it, and there's what a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah, yep.
Kendrick Lamar is not the type of rapper that Drake is. Drake is.
They got two different styles.
Two different styles, definitely. It's just with Kendrick, he's the type of artist that you gotta you take time with. You marinate.
You at the crib chilling. You might
not even at the crib chilling. It's like one of those you can think because Kendrick do got some songs you can party to. It's just with Drake.
But the songs that really hit with him, it's the ones like you sitting at the crib. You might hit the blunt or something. And
Sure.
you hear that, you like, oh,
sure,
damn,
yeah, but that is all depends on what you're looking for.
Drake got that shit. Where
Yeah,
it's
because
like
Drake make that type of shit. Drake make the type
they
of
got
shit.
2 different styles, bro. Like
Yeah, and that's why you can't compare them. But
you can't. That's why I don't understand why they even like try to make a. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
it was a
make,
time.
make some.
Because Kendrick is
That
also the
shit
type of
crazy.
artist that's like, if you're gonna talk about being the best, you better prove you the best.
Well,
Rap-
I think they the best. They just they the best at different things.
And that's the thing. Drake should have kept it at that. If
Yeah.
if Drake talking about he's the best rapper alive, you can't be doing that type of shit.
Cause
You can't be doing that type of shit. You don't back it up. Because rap is like rap is like boxing. It's a sport.
Wayne is the best rapper alive.
Okay, and he proved that.
And Wayne took, you know what I'm saying? Drake
And he never ducked no beef about it. He proved this. He would prove his point. So with Kendrick and Drake talking about he the best rapper alive, and you got Kendrick saying he the best rapper alive, you gonna go toe to toe at that shit, and that's what that proved.
It's coming from 2 different sides.
Shit,
But it shouldn't
it's
even
all rap.
it shouldn't even be like that in the first place.
It's all right, yeah, because it's all rap.
It's rap. You know,
And what
Drake make this, you know, Drake make the shit for the people, you know what I'm saying, the club, the vibe.
he
you know
made it
what I'm
more
saying?
mainstream when rap is not a mainstream genre. Not at its core, rap is not a mainstream genre. Or hip hop.
I hear what you're saying.
Hip
I hear
hop.
what you're saying. Yeah, hip hop. I hear what you're saying.
Hip hop is
What
not a
makes
But you got to
What
think
makes it a
about this.
mainstream
All right,
genre?
Slick Rick.
Maybe may I
Slick
ask,
Rick.
What
And-
makes something a mainstream genre?
Something okay, so like pop music, something that's
Okay.
like palatable for everybody to like listen to, like something that you hear like stores, sporting events, like shit that
Oh, you saying commercial?
commercial shit, like shit that's like I don't want to say safe, but like
I mean, it's just
Radio.
You just want
rated E for everybody.
But here's the thing. This is
Not
how
niche for real.
this is how I see it. It's like, you know,
Like you have them raps that's like that, like Hot in Her, Nelly, like the shit that like hit Billboard. It has those moments where it's like, yes,
White
This is
people,
how-
black
thi-
people, everybody fucks with
this
it.
is how I hear it. This is how I see it. Like, I know it's, you know, some people say it's commercial, but how I see it is like you want to make music that everybody can get to. You feel me? Like you
It
want to
depends
reach
on
the
you as an
people.
artist.
You can't. All right.
Because Drake, like I
If
said,
you-
Drake's
if
the type of artist
you-
who wants to reach everybody.
If you from the trap,
I'm not trying to reach
if
everybody.
you from the trap, and you rapping about that trap shit,
yeah,
I mean, you go reach the people in the trap. I
Exactly.
get it. But like
gotta
other
know your
people, they don't
demographic.
know about that. They don't know about that, so it's not gonna reach them. So like, I mean, you want to make. It depends on the route you want to go.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to make music to like reach everybody in a good way. You know what I'm saying? That's the angle I'm coming from. That's all I'm saying.
I
bro.
got you. Yeah, that's why I
catch
said
me,
it
you
depends.
catch me, catch my
Yeah,
drift.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It depends
bro.
on the artist, because like you said, you want to reach everybody. I'm not the type of person that want to reach everybody, because I don't like everybody's shit. I don't expect everybody to like my shit.
Well,
And if
I'm
I try-
just saying like, you
Yeah,
know,
no, I get it. It's just the way I think about stuff. If you try
I
to
like
reach
to-
everybody,
I wanna
that means you
bring,
gotta
like-
please everybody. And you don't,
Well,
wanna,
I
you don't
ain't-
really
I-
want to try to please
okay,
everybody.
I get the angle you coming from. Like you,
We talk
you-
about authenticity. If you're authentic,
Song for
Well,
everybody.
you can be still authentic and still like.
true for sure.
You can still do that.
Authenticity brings in those your type of people, whatever that is, whatever you're trying to portray or convey.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, people like what's
This is,
relatable to them.
Yeah,
They want to relate to it. They want to connect with
that's
it.
one dance.
Yeah, one dance.
Hey, I hated that song so
Connecting,
much.
connecting is a
Just
big
saying,
part
a song for everybody. He's got the Latin style. It's got the females fuck with it.
Yep.
The-
And I just say I do not like that song.
But look,
yeah.
he came.
That's his
Drake
number one
came-
song on Spotify.
Drake came in the,
by
like,
a lot.
He came in the game. He made the song "Best I Ever Had."
that was the one that broke. That was the one that made him. a
It
big
ain't
hit.
no
That
different. That song ain't no
the
different than
one,
"Best I
one
Ever
dance
Had."
has 3.95 billion plays on Spotify.
Jesus.
Billion.
That ain't
And if it's like that on Spotify,
Almost 4 billion.
now imagine, YouTube.
YouTube, Apple Music, but that's
Going crazy.
Drake's MO. He's one of them artists
I mean,
that wants to reach everybody.
That's the thing. Yeah.
What's wrong? I don't see nothing wrong with trying to.
No,
reach
there's
there's nothing wrong
Just
with trying to
bring-
reach everybody, but
It's just different calibers of it.
Bringing everybody
but don't
together.
go to Compton and walk into somebody's front yard, bro, and then try fucking snapping at the dog.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's what Drake did. Because
Okay.
Drake's
okay,
trying to
okay.
reach
You gotta show me
everybody.
this shit.
However, with reaching everybody through rap and everything,
I didn't see this one.
He doesn't. He knows he should know hip hop culture enough to know
That
you
can
should.
that never mess with Kendrick.
Yes, and not even just don't mess with Kendrick. Don't mess with a
But he
rapper.
put Kendrick on tour.
You gotta listen. Kendrick is not the type of rapper that Drake is. Drake is a hit maker rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick is a rapper that I'm gonna rap even if there's no money involved.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
I just
so
think I
Drake
ain't
wasn't-
you know what I'm
Drake
saying,
ain't that type of rapper.
elaborated
If it's
the right
no
way.
money involved, I don't see Drake doing shit dealing with rap.
100%.
So, if you take somebody who will rap for just to rap against somebody who raps for, if you take somebody who raps for pleasure against somebody who raps as a business, you're not gonna win against.
How you feel about J-Rock?
I fucks with J-Rock. I love TDE. If I always told myself if I was to sign somebody, before I pivoted to like saying I would only sign a Jet Life with Currency in them,
Oh, you know about Currency?
always.
Yeah.
I told myself TDE would be the only record label I would sign to. 'Cause
Hey, what you think about JID?
I fucks with them.
So I heard some shit about TDE though. That was the reason why Kendrick wasn't performing any of his old shit was because TDE had such a hold on all of his old music that when he did get popular with this whole Drake beef, that was the reason why at the Super Bowl none of the songs from TDE were on the Super Bowl because of the fact that he had to pay TDE so much money to even air those songs. That's why he didn't fuck with that catalog at all. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's
See, I know business. When it comes to business and hip hop, it can get finicky between friends and shit. Cause I've followed Kendrick for like years. Like I've known Kendrick since like this or overly dedicated years. So I'm like, when it comes to like this whole Kendrick and Drake beef, I'm not one of them niggas that just saw the shit when like that dropped.
Right.
No, I saw this shit fester in
I
2013.
really don't even think it's a beef, bro.
No, it was a beef. Cause in 2013, when Kendrick dropped that BET free hip hop cipher, and a lot of people didn't realize that he was calling out Drake in that shit, but you can tell he was calling out Drake in that bitch.
But that's crazy because it's like
This shit been
Drake.
festering for
But it's crazy.
years.
That's crazy because it's like Drake, bro. Drake put him on tour.
Yeah, he put a lot of people on tour, but there was a lot of shit that Drake did behind
And
the
he
scenes
didn't-
that came out that's why ASAP don't fuck with him. And he put ASAP on tour. He put ASAP on. That's why a lot of people that he put on, like even I Love McConan or The Weeknd,
Oh,
he put
damn.
all them
I
on.
Love McConan.
He put all them
Going
on,
up
but
on Tuesday.
as you see, they don't fuck with him no more. So what's the common
Oh,
denominator? What's going on?
You saying like what's going on between the lines?
Yeah, so like what's Drake doing?
But you never know.
Yep. Listen to this verse. This was after the Control verse.
I'm the master that masturbated on your favorite MC until the industry had wanted me assassinated. You either corny or an opportunist. I let you eat, now go back to church and still crack this at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
the Dead Hard Presidents, bro.
Jokes on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin and tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake. I got
He's
my
talking about
thorough
Drake in this.
hip-hop and my foot in the back of your ass. Aftermath, get the last laugh. I serve like Master Jeffrey, jump on his curb, turn the shot into a verb. If you let me, you know I'm a killer. I'm on your head, you know I'm a killer.
I know you remember the song Control.
Till it's over, you're over O's. So what the you up?
So I know you remember the song Control, right?
It's like when I want you go at us, you going nuts, acting irrational. Pop you then pop an Adderall, know the drill like a lateral. I'm more Pappy Mason and Pastor Mason, pacing back and forth, racing my thoughts on embracing dates.
Who, Kendrick?
I spilled blood on my apron, cooking this shit up. I feel like some of y'all is hate. Quite frankly, your booty should thank me for grabbing it.
No.
Accidents never happen when murders involved. Immaculate tactics so follow me. If you need me, just call on me. I say, hold up, wait a minute. Your career ain't shit unless you got some Kendrick in it. Say,
He looks so young in that video too. That's crazy,
Man.
bro. So off topic, man. Did you get a chance to watch the Sean Combs documentary that
I did.
50 Cent did?
Diddy.
I did.
So-
that shit was good.
So I've always thought, right? Like I had the Death Row DVD when it came out, like Death Row's Greatest Hits, and it had like all Death Row music videos, right? I was that idiot at 16 years old and had a TV in his car, so I was always at Circuit City buying like the DVDs of the CDs. So I had the Death Row's Greatest Hits DVD in my car, and one of the videos shows Tupac walking into the office of like Biggie and Sean Combs, and that was right after he got shot in his dick, like when he was going to the studio, and Lil C's was there and he got shot. So in the video, like Tupac walks in and Biggie's like, yo, Tupac, what are you doing alive? I mean, what are you doing here? And then like the guy that was playing Sean Combs, they were like, you know, we're gonna take over this city and they're not gonna do a thing about it. Like it was like this total like white voice, bro. But so like even back then, like I was like, oh shit, all right. So Sean Combs and Sean Combs and Puffy both set up Tupac to get murdered, right? Yeah. And then you see the documentary that came out, and then you start seeing that like Biggie didn't want to leave out, or he wanted to leave LA, and Sean was like, you got to stay. And because he didn't want beef, he didn't want any beef with Tupac.
Yeah, they was great friends.
And that's like after watching that documentary, it's like holy shit, bro. Like Biggie really didn't know a fucking thing about the murder. Like, because for the past 30 years, like I've always thought, like yeah, Biggie fucking knew, and so did like Sean. But no, Sean was just Sean. It was all Sean, bro.
It was all P. Diddy.
And it's fucking crazy to see that, like, you know, when somebody like 50 Cent, which is like becoming one of my favorite cartoon characters on the fucking planet, bro. You know what I mean? Like you want to have somebody that is just a happy-go-lucky, don't want to get on your bad side. Like it's fucking it's 50, bro.
It is 50, but he's going to a point where it's like, all right, man, you probably getting to a point where you probably gonna fuck yourself up at the end of the day.
You know what, bro? I don't think so, man. Like,
I don't think so either, because I just want to see how it feels out. But
I feel like if he's got skeletons, they're already out there. You know what I mean? Like he's at that point where he's fuck with me, bro. Come with me, and I'm gonna come at you fucking tenfold.
Hey, I hope 50 still stays on the side that he's on, because it's like it'd be hilarious.
It's entertaining, bro. That is social media gold.
Especially the fact that he still got a hand on Ja Rule still.
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah, they've been at it
like
for
not
years.
Not only that, the fact that he did his only interview about the Sean Combs documentary on ABC, which was only allowed, like ABC is the only news channel allowed in jails.
That's hilarious.
So that was the news channel that he picked because he knew that Diddy was going to be able to see it. And he was sitting there with Diddy's like right hand girl, bro, and he was like,
50's an evil genius.
He is the troll of all trolls, bro. He is the troll of all trolls, and it's the most amazing thing to see because he does it with a fucking smile on his face
all the time.
All the time.
Hey, 50, just know I never want to be in no beef with you.
Nobody does, bro.
Hey, I fucks with Get Rich or Die Trying. I fucks with 50 Cent Bulletproof.
Let me tell you something, bro. I bought Get Rich or Die Trying fucking 3 times.
3 times.
Well, I got the first one for free. I was working at the radio station at Kiss 107, so I got the album when it came out, but it was the edited one, right?
Type shit.
And so the album was so good that I went to either Best Buy or Circuit City, and then bought the unedited version, right? Yeah. And then this smart motherfucker comes out with a DVD version of a music video for every one of the songs on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Really?
So I go right back to Circuit City and I buy the DVD version because I got the TV in the car. So now I've got 3 versions of one CD. It's geniusness at its best, bro.
Experience.
And I'm telling you, bro, like I was good friends with the band Walk the Moon. They had a bunch of like popular hits like 10 years ago. They're from Cincinnati, but when I saw them, when I met them, I was like, bro, let me tell you something. Like, what I love about you guys is we use YouTube down here, right, at the store. But I always use YouTube for my music videos. It's never Spotify for some reason. But what Walk the Moon did was they created a music video for every one of their songs. And it wasn't high end like calling Simeon Collins or calling fucking Lunar Thought or somebody to create a music video. It was us four with fucking cameras making a fucking $100 music video. But what that did was that related everybody's face to the music, bro. And so like they like Walk the Moon, all 5 characters are dope. Like they all got their own little fucking quirky shit. So like when they're making these music videos, the songs are good, so now you got a face to put behind it. You know what I mean? And it's like didn't cost them any money to do. And at the end of the day, now like it's not just a Spotify thing where you're hearing Jordan Frank his music, right? Like you can actually see Jordan Frank performing on the grand piano type shit. You know what I mean? And like for something like that, I thought it was absolutely genius, bro, because there's so many people that use YouTube for music that you don't realize. You're thinking Spotify, you're thinking Apple iTunes and this and that.
YouTube.
It was just again this year it was voted the #1 fucking app in the world by a long shot, bro.
It's about to take over sports too.
Hell
it's
yeah.
crazy that Netflix is doing the NFL.
Netflix is about to do all these streaming services are about to go live. They're all going to start doing live.
About to be cable again.
It's going to be cable all over again.
Y'all heard IG about to put something on the TV?
Yep, IG's going to Fire Stick. So now you can, which is great for us in particular, right? Because as of right now, like Instagram is scrolling.
Yep.
Right. So what Instagram is doing is they're going, hey, we're getting ready to do TV content. You know what I mean? Like wide form content, because all TVs are 1960 by 2140, whatever that shit is. They're all this size. The iPhones are all this, right? So now the Instagram's going to have to figure out a way to adapt to this, because you don't want the screen here, right?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go right back to your cell phone if you're watching Instagram on TV and you only got a half of the TV to watch. Yeah. So they're implementing something.
The aspect ratio.
Yeah, the aspect ratio, and they're implementing something huge, bro. If they're doing this, that means that they're looking for creators like us that are going live on Instagram, and we're doing the long form content, not the vertical, but the horizon content, because it's going to fill that entire TV screen with what they want their viewers to look at.
Yep,
for sure.
It's going to be a game changer, bro, and we're going to have to adapt or die.
We literally we in this situation where it's just like so much stuff is changing
Quickly, bro.
really quickly, and it's like.
You got to adapt or die, man. The box is open.
I thought I was tripping at first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know
I was
what's
like, what's going on, man? What the hell going on?
I mean,
now I'm like, okay.
You know what's crazy is I went to school for what you guys went to, but I went to school a lifetime ago, right? Like they were just getting rid of reel to reel. Like there was a reel to reel in NKU, and Ohio media was like, don't go to NKU. They still have reel to reel. And I was like, at the time, they called me while I was working at Brio as a server.
Ohio Media.
Yeah, I was a server down at Brio, and they called me at fucking noon, like while I'm busy as a server, bro. And like Jay, you got a phone call. Like, what the fuck? I'm a server at Brio. I go and answer the phone. It's Ohio Media. Like, oh, we hear that you're going to NKU for your college. Like, I wouldn't do that. It's like, bro, it's 12 o'clock on a fucking lunch day. You're calling me at work. You know what I mean? Like, even if I would have listened to what you said, which you were right, the reel-to-reel shit, they didn't even teach us how to do the reel-to-reel because it was just sitting there being useless. Like, there was, like, one day, like, philosophy on it. But the fact that you called me while I'm a server at work to chastise me about my decision is like I'm not going to go with you at all.
That's crazy.
But I love like I should have because I would have gotten a lot more knowledge out of Ohio media than I did from them. I still got my degree, you know, but it was a lifetime ago, and it like shit changes so quick.
Changes quick.
That it's like
quick.
everything that I learned back then doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like I had to swap out some parts in my wife's computer this morning. And I went to school for Microsoft. Like I got A+ certified. That means that I can go out and I can physically fix your computer, your Microsoft certified computer. You know, yeah. Within 2 months of having that certification, it was no good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I had to go back and I had to re-update because of all the technology was changing so quick. And it's like, okay, so I went in and I did the tests and I got the grade. Okay, I'm A+ certified again. 2 months later, you got to go in. It's like, what the fuck? I didn't go to college, so I have to go back every 2 months, bro.
I swear.
It's crazy.
That's the fucked up thing about it. They trying to make the education, as everybody get more educated, they trying to make it more.
Well, but to their point though, like technology is changing
advancing
so fast that
It is advancing
last
crazy
year's
fast.
course isn't this year's course. You know what I mean?
Yep,
But
yesterday's price ain't today's price.
at some point, you got to jump off the boat and go. I'm gonna go to YouTube University.
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time.
Every time.
Every
bro.
time. YouTube University. I'm a consistent student of that.
Me too, bro. Half the store here was built
Me
on
too.
YouTube
Shit,
University.
Man, listen. That's how I be getting like a lot of the information on how to do a lot of graphic work.
Yep.
Yep, and editing videos and shit like that.
All of it.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to figure out how to do a neon on Adobe Illustrator, I don't call an Adobe Illustrator friend. I go right to YouTube.
Shit, I don't even try to use Illustrator. I use Photoshop for everything. And I need to get on Illustrator, but I just been on Photoshop for everything.
I'm the exact opposite. I got good at Illustrator, and now I'm working with Photoshop.
See, I done did so much on Photoshop to the point where I know y'all was talking about Canva.
Yeah, Canva
It's
go
like,
hard.
Canva
Canva
go hard, but
bro.
it fucked me up for a minute because it's like, damn, there's so much stuff that as an advanced Photoshop user you can't do on Canva, and it's like trying to simplify it.
Okay.
Trying to simplify, like
Duffy in the building.
Okay.
one of the things that fucked me up on Canva.
I see your angle. Okay.
Yeah, one of the things that
I
fucked me up
wonder
with Canva
if he saw that Eagles hat on
was
Vuko. That's
couldn't,
exactly what it is.
Nah, but bro.
you couldn't do like quick selections and shit. That fucked me up on Canva like a motherfucker.
Okay. All right, I see your angle, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Canva is you can mix video content with, because I don't know how to do video content on Photoshop. I don't know if you can do it. I don't think you can.
It's real. It's GIF. You can do GIFs on it.
Yeah, so like that back wall, how that native sign is lit up back there.
Yeah.
I did that on Canva.
Nice.
It like originally it was done on a program called Lightform, high definition, super crazy. But Lightform went out of business, so I had to learn how to redo it. So the only way I was able to learn how to redo it was on Canva.
Type shit.
They call them GIFs.
Yeah, like the moving images.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GIFs.
They call them GIFs.
No,
It's
it's
interchangeable.
GIFs.
Like GIFs, like you feel me? Man, you gotta understand.
In school,
You gotta understand.
It was
I'm
the
a down south. I'm a
2013.
down south dude.
Oh, I'm down south,
You feel
too.
me? You know what I'm saying?
So
We-
when
The
I
originator.
started
call
down
it
south-
GIFs.
So when I went to school down south
So
at
it's
Tennessee State University in Nashville,
Yeah.
my teacher said that they're called GIFs. That's what was said in the book.
GIFs.
The
But
guy that
sound like
created
it's
it.
with a J.
GIFs.
The guy
That
that
sound like it's with a
created
J.
it said
GIFs.
GIFs is the correct.
Yeah.
But
correct
it's
pronunciation.
GIFs.
So what do you say a giraffe? You saying giraffe?
Man, you know.
Look
what?
at you, bro.
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
Throwing a curveball.
that was good.
That was
Hey, you know
that's the
what?
main curveball I could throw with the GIFs.
Because motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause everybody was always
out
like,
in the
it's
city,
GIF.
we call them
I
GIFs.
kind of
Nah,
like a
it's GIF. We
call
giraffe
them
though.
GIFs.
I kind of like a giraffe,
We
bro.
call them motherfucking GIFs.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
GIFs.
Yeah, they're called
With a
GIFs.
G though, that's crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. So this new album that you got coming out, bro. It is.
Oh, sorry, I had the albums coming out. The new album's coming out. That's like months down the line.
The Year of the Flamingo, but you're trying to do
That's
So Year of the Flamingo, So Year of the Flamingo is what?
2026.
That was
so-
2025.
Okay.
2026 was like 2026 is like I don't even know what I'm gonna do for it yet.
What's
Oh,
the-
2026 is the featuring Wave Parker year. This is the Never Count Me Out year.
What's the name of this album?
The album right now we are in an in between phase.
Oh, you trying to figure out
that void that we were talking about. That void.
So 2025 was my era called the Year of the Flamingo.
Okay.
With the Year of the Flamingo, I dropped 6 freestyles in January.
Okay.
February 25th, dropped an EP called The Flamingo Sanctuary.
Okay.
April 25th, dropped the album of Flamingo Amongst Cardinals.
All right, now.
July 25th, dropped the deluxe or second album called Where the Flamingos Fly.
Hell yeah.
Was supposed to drop a third album October 25th called Flamingos in the Wind, but dropped a mixtape on October 1st October 4th along with my website called Beyond the Flamingo. You'll get these later.
Sure, you moving and grooving.
Always, man.
Your ass moving and grooving, man. You getting to it.
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Yeah, and then November 17th, I dropped 2 mixtapes called Need to Create More Often and New Cash Major Options. Both NCMO because that's like gearing up for the next era, the NCMO era, which means Never Count Me Out.
Okay.
And that's like what this era is gonna be because people been counting me out.
Damn.
Like dropped a whole album, dropped 2 albums, a mixtape, an EP, 6 freestyles, and like videos in between, and then like still making hella music this year.
Still.
And it's like y'all niggas still
sleeping.
Still sleeping. Like, all right, bet, cool. Y'all gonna see.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn.
So yeah, that's what this year was. Year of the Flamingo. Every day for the promo from January 1st up until now, I wore something pink. That was like my subtle promo for like promoting my shit every day. Gotta wear something pink. So that's why you see a lot of pink on my shit. Like every picture that you see me post on social media this year, I had something pink on.
Did Samuel Steesmore do like an album cover or something for you? Like I don't know why I'm seeing
he did
this
like
pink like logo with Wave Parker like blurred out, kind of like.
So that's my logo.
Okay.
I did that myself.
Dope.
Yeah, but he did do something for me like out of random. He did like a little artist thing, and I was
he's fire, bro.
Yeah,
he did one for me
with
too.
Steez more. Yeah, and I fucked with him just off the fact that we both used the word Steez.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause like when I started using that in 2012, nobody was really using that for real, and I heard that from Gangstar. That song, You Know My Steez.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, all right, bet. I didn't fuck with swag, so I was like, shit, let me just say Steez. And I just been going off with that ever since. And like it was to a point where if you heard Steez, you attributed that with me. So whenever I see anybody else saying Steez, I'm like, all right, hey, you a Steezy nigga too.
Yeah.
You Steezy as me. You Steezy with me. Come on, let's Steez together.
Gangstar, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking. I think Mos Def is like
Def? Oh,
banned from like fucking 6 or 7 states in the United States of America.
The hell?
Yeah, you have to look that up, bro. It's
Mos
like he's
Def.
like banned from like several states. So he's not allowed to go back to perform or anything, bro.
I ain't trying to get to that point, but
Yeah.
Hey man, you know, back in the '80s, I mean, when you're a hip hop star, bro, like fucking, the standards were different. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. It might not be tax evasion. It might be something fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they've been around for a long time, bro.
We go back and forth with hip hop songs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bringing back that old school hip hop. It's funny too, man, because I think
I got some songs. It's crazy. Like,
I think me and Kurt's dad are about the same age, right? Because I'll be playing shit. He's like, "Oh shit, my uncle used to play this, bro." He's like, "All right."
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hip hop got like a lot of gems back in the day.
I'm born in this.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm really born in this, bro. My
All
mama
right.
listened to 3 6 Mafia.
Shit, my mama was
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
See, I got into hip hop from my dad.
it's really
He
like
was
that.
a lot of West Coast shit. It was like a lot of Ice Cube and NWA,
Yep.
and then
You know what?
it was a lot of East Coast shit too, like a lot of KRS-One. And
Okay,
Slick Rick and that
KRS-One.
type shit.
I met his brother.
Yeah, my dad actually met KRS-One.
His
Yeah.
brother played ball.
Shit, my dad.
That's how we met.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
And
man,
then
that's
like,
crazy.
yeah, I got into the hip hop side of things from my dad with that, and like
My fault.
listening to different mixtapes and shit, and like all that type of stuff. And with my mom, I listen to a lot of neo. So that's where I like a lot of neo soul and funk come in.
Neo's dope, bro.
Well, not Neo, not the singer, like Neo Soul, like Jill Scott, Erykah Badu type shit.
There you go.
Tight.
So D'Angelo, all that type, and Earth, Wind, and Fire, and
You know Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 have a kid, right?
Yep, name 7.
Yep.
That's what
That was like that. They were like 15 when they had him, man.
And what's funny is you saying that I referenced like their relationship in that Never Been Freestyle.
Oh
saying,
shit!
Badu Wisdom, she 3K me this other side of the game because that's the song that they made together.
That's
other
fire,
side of the
bro.
game, Erykah Badu, Andre 3000, and I was like, all right, because this is where me smoking a lot fucks me up as a rapper because I be saying so much shit and I cannot pick it up unless I rap the whole verse.
Right,
I don't
right.
be trying to do all that. And it's like, damn, I don't be. I be saying so much shit.
Well, you gotta say it right there and in the moment.
Man,
tight.
It's not
that's
even
that.
tight.
That's that Lil Wayne shit, bro.
It's
I've
like
seen.
I don't remember. I remember a lot of shit that I said, but it's like, how the fuck did I get to that point?
I saw a video of Lil Wayne where somebody repeated, and it's my favorite. It's like one of my favorite lines of hip hop in all of music, bro. It's like
G's movement sounds like a lasagna.
No, the you gotta wear latex.
Oh,
because you don't want the latex.
Safe sex is great sex.
Safe sex is great sex. You gotta wear the latex.
I think I'm latex.
And bro,
remix.
and look, and somebody, it was like a white guy. It was a host of a show that
it was Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, and he read it back to him.
It was either Jimmy Kimmel or Jerry Fallon.
And I think it was Jimmy Fallon. And Lil Wayne, like you can tell, like he was like looking up and looking around, like he was trying to remember the lyrics, bro. Yeah. And he's like, I said that, and he was like, yeah. And it's like, bro, that is one of the hardest lines in hip hop and all of hip hop, bro.
Listen, because I listen to a lot of my old shit too, and I'm like, damn, I said that.
Yeah.
And then there'll be some shit like, hold up, did I realize I did this type of metaphor or type of connection right there? Because there'll be some shit I write, it's like, I didn't realize I made that connection. That's some like wild shit right there.
It's the universe.
That's that's me making clothes. I'm like, how did I do that? Like there's no way I can figure out. Because again, you're YouTube University, bro. Like you hop on YouTube, you figure out how to do something, you get it done, and then you look back, you're like, damn, I made that.
That's what me making beats.
Wait a minute, bro.
I can't play piano for shit. But if you hear my beats, there's a lot of chord progressions, it's a lot of. You would think I know how to play piano with the beats I make. I don't know how to do shit.
Goddamn, you know.
I don't know how to do all that type of shit.
I'm Jimmy Waters.
Oh, I fucks with Jimmy Waters. Yeah.
You know about him too?
Yeah, I know about. Bruh, I'm tapped.
Oh hell no!
I'm tapped into like a lot of this shit.
Damn, man.
Jimmy Waters, Chap D,
Jimmy Waters,
Ellie Dollar,
Yep.
Who else? Cool Kid Calvo.
I've been telling motherfuckers about
Cool
this
Kid Calvo, Monroe Flow, AJ Snow.
All right, which Polyester?
Polyester the Saint.
Yeah, man.
Yep, I know about all these niggas. Who else? Cool Joe. I got some tracks. I got 2 beats on him.
You don't even know, bro.
I am deep in the player lifestyle rap era. Primo Rice. Everybody be saying I sound like Primo Rice.
Okay, Primo. But you know what? Primo came to Cincy.
I know. I was trying to open up for that.
Man, you know what? I came to that motherfucker.
I was trying to open up for that, but couldn't get it happen.
Where do you perform at?
I want to say Arts OTA. Arts on the Ave.
Okay.
Back when they was popping.
Yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah.
All right, so look, he came there, and then it's this dude named Fang.
Yeah, I know Fang.
Yep. Yeah, he come through here from time to time.
Yeah, I'll be rapping with him a lot.
I always run into him on the randomest time. Now I'm in this motherfucker. All right, I gotta keep it raw, uncut. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
All right, I run into his ass on some random shit. You feel me? Primo's supposed to be performing.
Yeah.
It's raining and shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like the
venue's small.
It's small.
The venue was small.
Yeah, you know, like
he had 3 openings.
God, I had to go outside.
I left. Yeah, I left before Primo even went up, cause I found out
I left before he even went up.
Yeah, he went on at like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah,
2
it was late as fuck.
yeah, it was late as shit.
I was gone.
I left at 11 p.m. I was like, I
Yeah.
can't stay no more.
How many openers?
It was 3, but they didn't start till midnight.
It was late, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
The doors open
You
at
left
9.
before they started.
Yeah, well, so it was like this. One opener went before I left.
Okay.
So doors open at 9 a.m. They said that everything was gonna start at 10:30. 10:30 come around or somewhere around there. 10:30 come around, nobody start.
Yeah.
First opening goes on at like 10:50. You get like 15 minutes. Boom, cool. 30-minute intermission. Like,
Tight.
what the fuck? So
Tight
it's like
shit.
11:30. Second person starts going, and that's when I leave. So I'm like, I can't even. I had so much other shit I had to do.
type shit. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, I'm not even trying to be out here
I'm
no
gone.
more.
I'm gone. And it
So,
was raining that day. It was
So
rain-
then I got home. I'm chilling. I'm still up. I go see the promoter. I go see the promoter's page at like 2 a.m. And it was like 20 minutes ago, Primo Rice performing. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker ain't get on stage like 1:30, 1:40 in the morning. I'm so glad I left.
Motherfuckers tired.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm
Yeah.
not the type of person to like stay somewhere just because I want to see my favorite artist or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I don't need this right now. I'm gonna be comfortable before anything. If I don't see Primo again, whatever, cool. I'll see him if I see him. If I don't, shit, I'll just listen to the music and catch him on videos.
Primo be talking that real shit.
Yeah,
but it's
and
like,
then I'm also the
it was
point-
just how
But it's not
it
on
was,
Primo,
how
it's
it
on
was
the promoter.
designed though.
Yeah, it's
like,
on the promoter, and it's like
Nothing
I'm
against
also
Primo,
nothing against Primo, and it's also I'm like when it comes to artists, I'm like I'm an artist myself. I'm trying to perform with them. I'm trying to be on the stage myself. I really don't. I don't really like. I want to go to concerts more, but the artist in me is like, bro, I want to be on the stage. Fuck that. It's hard for me to want to go to like famous people's shit and be like,
that night,
I should be on there.
My bad,
Not I should, but like I want to be on there myself.
that night was crazy too. I ain't gonna lie, it was raining and shit.
It was raining.
It was raining, and it's a small little spot, and it's a whole bunch of people in there, and body heat stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely at overcapacity.
I had to step outside for a little bit, and I'm like, God damn.
It was
You know what I'm
definitely overcapacity.
Yeah, man. I wanted to see Primo do his shit.
Yeah, he did, apparently he did good.
I was gone.
White boys over here. I don't know who anybody that they're talking about.
By
I've
that
heard,
time, nigga, I was
I've heard him
gone.
talk about a few of
Oh,
these
mama.
guys, but
was
I don't
out
know
the way.
Primo. I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Primo Rice, he just, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Pimpin' rap, playing rap.
tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Down south.
UGK type. He ain't even
Tight,
from the South. That's what's
UGK.
funny.
Yeah, Pimp
He
C.
from
tight,
he from the
you know,
DMV.
Swag.
But yeah, 3-6 Mafia type.
Tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Putting on game. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Always done
That's the
learning
type of
music.
music. Put you on game.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Put you on game with the hoes and everything, you know?
So if people are trying to check you out, where would they find you online?
Wave Parker _ www.waveparker.com.
Waveparker.com.
Yeah, waveparker.com.
So Wave is WAVE. Straight up
WAVE.
Wave.
Wave Parker, yep.
Cool.
Yep, the
Is that your like your name? Where did that name come from?
So the name came from, so like I said, so this is my second rap name. And I also have like hella different aliases and shit. Just because I've always liked the fact of like rappers being like, hey, I'm Wave Parker, aka I could just go down some of the shit that I have. And like Wave Parker, aka Spilliam Shakespeare, aka Lil Testarossa with the soda, aka Steezy Wonder, aka your auntie's favorite splasher, aka Freshly Snipes, aka
Freshly Snipes.
aka Spark Diesel, aka Ronnie Frostbite, aka Otto Moscato come to take your bottle,
Bro, the funniest thing.
aka Alabaster Salamander, aka Cincinnati Slim,
It sounds like some of the names of my fish, bro.
aka Penn Wallace. Oh shit! Don't get me started on the banks. Oh, don't get me started on the names of my plants.
My fault. Oh, quick drug, bro. She got a dog, right?
Yeah.
He gets a kick out of the name, bro. Sir Charles Barkley.
This is so funny, bro. He got a dog. He called it Charles.
So Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
I thought
I got
that
you.
shit was so funny, man.
So I got a plant. It's a Dracana. His name is Cocaine 80s.
Oh, dope.
I have a Dracana, which is a cornstarch tree or a cornstarch plant.
Yeah.
Its scientific name is Dracana. I call it Cocaine 80s. And then I got a money tree called Bank Sinatra.
Let's go.
All right, now.
And the funniest shit I got 2 cactuses. One is a red, it has a red top on it, and I'm like, that's a funky ass cactus. I'm gonna call it 98 Dennis Rodman. Like that's his name, 98 Dennis Rodman.
That's tight.
And then I got another cactus. I call it a cactus named Splash Gordon. And I think it's funny because it's cactus, but his name is Splash Gordon.
Yeah.
Like a dry ass cactus with a wet name. It's kind of hilarious.
See, look, bro. Like I had some fish. I had one fish. I instead of it was called koi fish. It was a koi fish, and it was instead of it was Coy Orbson instead of Roy Orbson. I had a stingray at one time, and I named her Lana Del Stingray.
You know what? You know what? You need to be careful with that.
I had a couple. I had a pair that I called Bebop and Rocksteady that were obviously like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it was always a Finn Diesel was another fish that I had instead of
names
Vin
like
Diesel.
That, it's hilarious. Like Penn Wallace for Ben Wallace.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, Ben Wallace, Big Ben.
Yep. So
he from Alabama too.
Yeah. So where Wave Parker came from, I just realized that was a whole big ass tangent from where the name came from.
Hey, at least you brought it back, player. Let's go.
Hey, circle back.
Right.
Circle back.
So
Let's
where
go.
Wave Parker came from, it came from an era when I was my first rap name, Fresh Kid. I did an EP called Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And during that tape, Hall of Fame, not only did I make songs off of Hall of Fame people, so I made a song called Jesse Owens, Christian Laettner,
Jesse,
the track star, Jesse Owens, Christian Laettner, Ric Flair.
Christian Laettner, that's dude from that played at Duke.
From Duke, yep. Ric Flair and Bo Jackson.
Flair. Everybody know who Ric Flair is.
So it was a 4-piece tape. And then I had a 5th song as a single for Pete Rose because he was supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. But with the sports betting
that
scandal,
bullshit,
he couldn't be in the Hall of Fame. So with that promo, I made like a whole ass like trophy and said Hall of Fame, but scratched the Hall of Fame out for the Pete Rose cover. It's a dope ass shit. I gotta find that
That's
bitch.
sick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already knowing. But with the name Wave Parker, I named it. I made hella different names off of athletes. So like Ben Wallace, Penn Wallace. Who else did I do?
Ben Wallace was on 2K.
I think he was on 2K.
It's off like a Dave
He was
Parker.
on 2K for sure.
Yeah, so it's
it
off
was
of
like
Dave Parker.
2K4 or some shit.
So Dave Parker is my cousin. He's my cousin on my mom's side. So
I caught on.
yeah, there you go. Yep.
No. Ben Wallace was on 2K5. My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
So
my bad,
Wade
bro.
Parker comes from Dave Parker, and the reason why I did Dave Parker is because he's my cousin, and I was like, all right, when I gained.
Sammy's quick with it. He's like 2K5.
He's right there. They're on it.
What Sammy know about it?
Yeah, he's like 2K5.
Yeah, what's up with you, Sammy? Hey, Sammy knew about it.
So Wade Parker, that
Ben Wallace,
came about with
2K5.
that name and shit. So 2020, when COVID happened, after I dropped my last album as Fresh Kid from Me to Me, I had my first son born, and I was getting married, and I was like, I can't be Fresh Kid no more as a father and someone getting married and shit. So I went through a period of like, I'm about to change my name.
Yeah, shedding skin, bro.
Shed skin.
Childish Gambino.
Yep.
Gotta get.
So I went through my whole list of names. Like, all right, which name do I want to do? And it was top 3. There was Lenny Steez, Steezy Wonder, Wave Parker. Steezy Wonder was automatically out because even though I fuck with that name super heavy, I had a feeling like I was gonna have to be a gimmick Stevie Wonder for the rest of
Pigeonhole
my
yourself,
career.
yeah.
Yep. So I was like, I'm not finna do that. So Lenny Steez and Wave Parker was next. I fucks with Lenny Steez because Lenny is my middle name, or Leonard's my middle name. Lenny comes from there, and Steez, that's the brand. So I was like, I want to fucks with that. However, if I wanted to be Lenny Steez, I should have changed it when I made my Instagram the first time in 2012, because that was my name on there. I wasn't Fresh Kid. I should have just stayed Lenny Steez at that point. So I was like, if I wanted to change it, if I wanted to do that, I should have did it then. So that's what left that Wave Parker. So I'm like, all right, how can I spin Wave Parker to like really mean something? Because I gotta have meaning behind the name and shit, because the name means everything. So the initial meaning of Wave Parker is I'm just a wavy nigga. You know, whether you get tsunami waves or super chill current waves, you're gonna get some type of wave, and it's gonna be like a water flow, ocean flow, whatever. But you're gonna feel Wave Parker. You're gonna feel the flow of it.
Okay.
We all got waves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The second meaning of it is like very familial, because one part of Wave Parker comes from my older cousin, Mark B. Wavy. He's a photographer. He's the reason I got into music and wanted to do art as not just a hobby, but as a career. Because we both went to Walnut Hills. When I got into Walnut 7th grade, he was an 11th grader. And we was like 7th and 8th grade, 11th and 12th grade. I ride to school with him. He put me on to like all the underground artists. And like I'm listening, I'm going to school listening to these dudes and actually meeting them, because some of them went to school with us. And I'm like, shit, I want to do this. And then he had his own clothing brand, Team Official. And I saw how that shit popped. I was like, oh, I want to do this shit too. So he really like sparked the artist of me just wanting to do shit. So that's where the wave come from. And then Dave Parker, because, you know, me being familial, my real life is off my dad, because, you know, my last name is from my dad's name. So I was like, my artist side is going to be highlighting my mom's side. So that's where Wave Parker comes in. My mom, we were in Cincinnati. We was raised under my mom's family, for real. And our family reunion clan was the Parker clan. So by me being Wave Parker, it's showing highlight to my mom's side too. So the real life is like dad's lineage, legacy. Our side is mom's legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
major
depth, bro.
bro.
Real
I
depth.
love that. That is incredible.
Yeah.
I love how
like,
you came down to the conclusion between the one name when you got the 3 finalists, and you had to deduct it. You know what I mean? You reverse engineered what you were looking for.
Yep.
Because you knew in the foresight that you didn't want to have to pigeonhole yourself into a certain character. You know what I mean? To a degree, I understand that for sure.
Cause like with Wave Parker,
People will put you there.
I know
It won't even in your control.
Exactly.
It'll
That's
just
why
be
with
done,
Wave
yeah.
Parker, I want, like with Fresh Kid, when I knew that character was gone, because like as an artist, you're a character no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, is that character someone you want to resonate as a life? So with Wave Parker, even like people think that's my real name because I emulate what I want Wave Parker to be in real life. Like, yes, TJ is my real name, but TJ and Wave Parker are synonymous. It's just Wave Parker is what you see. TJ is just outside the camera, but it's still all Wave at the same time.
See.
Yeah.
Cool.
TJ is just the unfiltered. Wave Parker is like still unfiltered, but more marketable.
Directional.
The market.
Directional.
Yeah, he's Wave Parker's the face of the market.
He's
whereas
still
TJ's
he
brain
the
behind
same person everywhere
Yeah.
he go.
Mm-hmm.
He the same person
Is-
everywhere
your
he
name's
go.
TJ,
But like
what's
even if
last
he
name?
got a
Brain.
What is it?
Brain, BRAME, Brain.
TJ
Yeah.
Brame to
Yeah.
Wave Parker. I see.
Yep.
Batman.
Basically,
Bruce Wayne.
it's not even. It's like a.
he the same.
If I was to do a super, it's more like a Deadpool. Like you
Okay.
know he's Wade Wilson, but he still puts the mask on.
Got you. I love that.
He the- you know what I'm saying.
Shout out
the-
Tyrell. He loves his day.
Yeah.
he the
I love
same,
that.
He's
Shout
the
out
same
Tyrell.
person everywhere he go, and you know what I'm saying.
That's how it is. We talked about authenticity, so I think
Yeah.
that comes that.
And to answer your question, Sam, my dad is not the Cobra of Dave Parker. He's just one of my cousins. What's funny is my dad's favorite baseball player is Dave Parker. So it's crazy how he married into the family.
Dave Parker wear blue. Is he play for the Royals?
Nah, he played for the Reds and Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
Somebody said that online.
Yeah, Albino Sam 23. He says this guy's dad, the baseball player, the Cobra.
I told bro, like,
Yeah,
look, man, look.
That was Dave Parker's nickname. The Cobra.
Of course, it's
Don't
Sammy,
touch
bro.
shit
Like this,
online.
so
Hey,
Sammy,
he knows ball. He knows game.
bro. This is my cousin. When it comes to like sports betting, like he knows if the quarterback's girlfriend is cheating on him, type shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, he
Like-
goes
like-
into that deep.
Bro,
Oh,
he
you gonna
like,
have a bad game.
look, man, we had.
Hey, we need that. I'll be on that. shit,
Sammy,
too.
I don't mean to call you out on this, bro, but we were so like our uncle is a big bookie in Chicago, and Sammy was betting on fucking shit, and his dad is my godfather, but Carl, his dad, found a Jordan shoebox in his closet with over 20 grand in his fucking shoebox.
Oh shit.
And my Uncle Carl was like, Sammy, where the fuck did you get this? He's like, fucking betting. You know what I mean? And so fucking my Uncle Carl went to like all the sports bettors around town. He's like, don't fucking accept any money from Sammy. You know what I mean? And Sammy's like, he's like, I don't trust banks, dude. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't trust banks. I'm keeping my money safe right here in my fucking closet.
Hey, I need to get with you, Sam, because
Yeah,
Sam's the whip, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Sammy, you know what? Hey, Sammy, I
if
need
he's
to
the
holler at you,
whip,
bro.
I'm like the
I need to
crack
holler at you, Sammy.
because there's so
Dude,
many.
you need to, bro,
there is
for
so
real.
many plays.
You hear me?
There's
I'm
so
holler
many
at you.
plays I've made where I've missed by one.
Yeah, Sammy's good, bro. Like Sammy's good, and then my other cousin, Michael Rizzo, he works for this company called Better, which is like Jake Paul's gambling thing. Both of those, like Rizzo's dad is a bookie, so it's like we've grown up. Like I always thought that Sammy, man. I'm gonna tell you
What's
something
Sammy
that
doing,
you didn't know, bro. Every time I came to your house on Thanksgiving, I always thought that Rizzo's dad hated me, right? Because every time I would come in, Uncle would always be sitting at the couch watching the games, and I'd be, you walk around, you say hi to everybody, and he would just always be like, hey, what's going on, Jason? You know what I mean? Just kind of like shrug me off, and like I never thought that he liked me, but growing up, it's like, oh shit, all right, he was just fucking super in depth in the games because he's got a lot of money riding on this shit. You know what I mean? So every time I went over to say hi to him, he's always like, hey, Jason, good to see you.
I'm busy.
Yeah, good to see you.
You was focused trying to see. Like,
Focus, bro.
Sam-
I need y'all to do y'all job.
Man.
Listen.
Hey, Sammy, listen,
Bruh,
man. I'm trying to holler at
I
you, bro.
love baseball.
Hey, come on now.
Look,
I
no,
love
Hey, let me
no-
talk to you.
no joke.
Saying?
the,
Real
the,
talk.
the Christmas parties
Holla
at,
at you.
at Sammy's house, it was family only, right? But there were so many people that would show up to these family events that his mom would bring a gypsy in who would be selling fucking jewels. She's got bracelets and fucking she's in the basement trying to sell shit, bro. Like while we're all doing Thanksgiving
Basement
down
hustling.
there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Italian
Yeah.
shit.
I love that.
Gambling all day. Like I've never seen so many TVs in one room as Sammy's basement.
Right.
The Jumbotron, there was 3 TVs at the bar. I think 3,
Man.
4, 5 TVs in one room, bro. And it was all different fucking sports games.
Man, I need
That'd be
to.
like paradise.
Bro, it was so incredible,
I
man.
need to stop being a degenerate better because I
No, you just need to be a better,
I
right?
do. However, the way I bet is like crazy because
You always add that one extra fucking.
it's not even that. I do, but it's not even that. It's just I'm the type. I don't put $5 or $10 on anything. I'm the type to try to turn 10 cents into 1,000 or 10 cents into 10,000. What's funny is I almost turned 10 cents into 10K. I had a live soccer bet that was it was a heinous 25-legger.
What's the level? Okay.
But yeah, it was a heinous 25-legger. I had 24 of them bitches correct.
Damn.
Yeah, cause like I went back out. Cause like the way I bet, I just go in like early in the morning, figure out what I want to bet on, like basketball or NFL or whatever's going on for the day. Pick like whatever I want to bet, turn it off, and I don't even check it till like late or the next day. And I'm like, cause I never watch it, I never look at this shit while I was playing. Cause like all this shit's on streaming, it's not on cable. I can't really watch nothing. And like, all right, I'm not about to buy none of this shit right now. So it's like, all right, just gotta wait, unless I want to watch it on FanDuel. So when I checked the shit, cause I put that live bet in like at noon or like 1 o'clock, cause there was like 50 games going on. So I checked that shit like 3 hours later and saw that my account was like at like 50 cents still. So I looked at the settled bets and I saw that bet and opened it, and I saw so many greens, and in the middle there was like one red, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Because the way I betted it, I just chose whatever the score was. If it was tied, it's gonna end in the tie because it was like the last couple of minutes. If one team was winning, pick that team. I did that for 25 games. The one game that messed up, I chose it was a parlay. I chose a tie. One of the teams scored.
Hold on. Yeah, it's got.
And I'm like, y'all couldn't just let that bitch. It wasn't even one of the team. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't one of the team score. I chose a team to win because they was ahead.
Parlay Parker. That's what Sam's calling you.
I am. What's funny is I got a song called "Pray for the Parlay."
Oh, I seen that. I seen that.
That's a song that a lot of people fuck with, and it's funny because
That's awesome.
It's funny because in the song, I wrote it in a way where I'm talking about sports betting, but I'm talking about life at the same time. Because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Life is a gamble. You damn near placing the parlay every day you wake up. You're placing the bet every time you playing something. You gotta hope that leg works in order to go to the next level. So you technically praying for the parlay every day, every time you playing something out.
Bruh, Sammy, bro, what's up with you, bro? Hey. I know if you can see me, man. But that shit funny as hell. Sammy's funny as fuck.
So let me ask you something, bro. So if we were gonna try to get Sammy live on the podcast to pick his like weekly bets, what day would be the best day to get him live?
Probably like a Wednesday. Because think about it like this: you have a Thursday night game, you had a Monday night game. Tuesday allows them to go to. They get their practice on Wednesday, so Wednesday evening.
Miami.
But there's a Thursday night game on football wise.
Right. So it has to be in by then. Yeah.
So Wednesday evening.
Sammy, what do you think, bro? Are we able to do a Wednesday night fucking pick'ems?
Wednesday.
Chicago pick'ems, a parlay pick'ems. Parlay pick'ems is kind of dope.
Parlay pick, yeah. Put them on parlays.
These niggas fuck around. They live like 18 and
Wednesday
3
wins. What is he getting over there?
Sammy, would you be able to do Wednesday evenings if we were going to bring you on
Parlay Parker, I love that.
for maybe like
Might be an alias.
20 minutes, only like a quick 15, 20-minute segment.
20-minute punch, yeah.
You wanna know what my sports bet name is?
What?
Rob Vegas.
Rob Vegas, okay.
Rob Vegas. ROBBVEGA $.
I always said if I was going to have a son, I was going to name him Rob Banks.
Robin Banks.
Yeah. Well, female, I was going to name her Robin. Yeah, Robin Banks.
Those
That's
games are
perfect.
over.
Who's Robin Banks? I am.
That's perfect.
What games?
Lady Manny Pants in the building.
Yeah, shout out Lady
But
Manny.
shoot, if y'all do
Snake
like a sports bet,
oh yeah, there's no more Thursday games. He's right.
yeah,
Or
if y'all
Monday
do a
nights,
sports
yeah.
bet thing, do
You're
like
right. You're right. It would have to be next season. We don't have enough time for this season. But
Yeah, but like sooner the better when it comes to trying to tap him in because he's it's not just NFL. Like he's good at baseball,
for
basketball, the whole
See,
nine.
basketball
so.
season.
when it
right
comes
now.
to baseball, I know who's like a hot hitter.
Yeah.
The sports bet group I'm in, we do home run plays like crazy. There's been so many times we missed like a 6-leg parlay just because we picked the wrong combo. We would because every morning, especially on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Appreciate you, lady.
No, not Mondays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays were like our hot days that we would hit on home runs. And it got to a point where each team, I knew at least 5 people who were the top home run hitters. And I would be like, all right, these are the ones I'm feeling today. I'd say 10 of them, about 7 of them would hit a home run, but I would not have those 7 in the same parlay. And I don't even do like 6-leg parlays no more, because I would do shit like that. I would do 3 legs and shit, and even then, it'd still be like 2 out of 3. I'd go down to 2, it'd be 1 out of 2. I'd do a straight bet, that person don't hit, and he'll hit the next day. I have beef with Manny Machado with the Padres because I had a bonus bet of $20. And I picked 5 people to just hit the ball, just hit it, get to first base. He was the only one that didn't make it.
And Machado's obviously
Next day he hit 2 home runs.
Yeah, he should be guaranteed. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, you couldn't even get the hit to turn this $20 into $1,300, but you over here the next day getting 2 home runs. So like every time, and like I don't know why it's him. Mainly it's him and I forgot somebody else.
Sammy said it's all about home run bets.
Yes, it's all about the home runs. The home run part, them the ones that you can
get paid on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Them the fun ones to bet on baseball. Sometimes I like to bet the bases because that's a safe way, but the home runs is where it's hitting at. Because you got so many people who can hit home runs.
And that's the thing that Sammy knows, bro. So, Sammy knows whose birthdays are coming up, right? Like he knows like, oh, fucking
that numerology.
Cody Ford's birthday, he's going to have a good game. Didn't know he was going to fucking almost run for a touchdown. You know what I mean? But like fucking
that numerology shit.
It's that, bro. It's like it's when it's your birthday, shit happens. You know what I mean? Like Cody, who would expected Cody Ford to not only catch a pass but break tackles and run for a first down? You know what I mean? But if that was going to happen, it was going to happen on his birthday. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit, because it's like especially when you got somebody like Joe Burrow at the helm, where Joe knows that it's Cody's birthday. I'm gonna do something special for you, bro.
Yeah.
You ever caught the ball before? Fuck no, I haven't. You know what I mean? Like there's that. I feel like that's the type of Joe, like the mentality that Joe Burrow has is like, it's your birthday. I'm gonna make sure that you stunt today.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? And those are things that you don't realize that happen when you're going to place your bets. You're not looking for whose birthday it is, or who just got engaged, or who just lost their dog. You know what I mean?
You
like
look at all that.
Fucking, so many dynamics. Breakups happen when people remember when Tom Brady was going divorce.
Yeah,
divorce,
bro.
That changed the whole dynamic for
the
him.
whole dynamic.
I mean, Tom's not the same person. I feel like.
And then like even on the more other side of the whole numerology shit, that even has like a play in everything. The numbers that even be on the odds, you got to look at that too. Like one of my homies, he done got it to a point where he knows like if somebody has a certain odd number, that's gonna hit. He knows the hit. He damn near goes off of hit numbers and like that should be hitting for him.
Right.
And he be doing it on the college basketball shit. I'm like, all right, how the fuck are y'all doing this shit? How the fuck y'all putting these plays in the chat? And I end up getting the ones that don't even hit.
Right.
Y'all play 7 plays. I tell 6 of them. The one I don't play is the one that y'all that hit.
Sammy said home runs are all about the stadium and the 3rd, 4th, and 5th string pitcher starting, not the ace. Colorado Stadium, Wrigley Field, Arizona Stadium because of the heat.
Heard of that. I've definitely heard of that because like with home runs, you gotta look at the weather. You gotta look at the wind. You gotta look at how long the fields are because the feet is different.
Oh yeah,
some back walls some back walls are farther than others.
Sammy said when the player has a baby, you always bet that week that he runs for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always. He's running for family now, bro. You know what I mean? It's not just him.
Yep.
15. Yeah.
It's a lot that goes into sports, man. Even with basketball, you gotta see who's what was a trick for basketball? There was some trick for basketball. I forgot what it was, but
Shit, don't bet the spread. that
Shit,
seems like
right
what
now.
it is, bro.
I
For
know
real.
right now it's like really don't bet LeBron.
Man,
Yeah.
I saw that stat. Like if you bet like under LeBron, it was like a 60-40 that you're winning. That if like they say that he's gonna score 25 points, you bet under, and there's like a 60% chance that you're gonna hit every single time.
Yeah. LeBron's very finicky. What's another player that's very finicky that I don't like betting on? Wembanyama. He be finicky on my shit, and it'd be wild because I will bet below averages because, like I said, I do 10 cent into like 1,000.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, if I'm a bet, I'm going balls to the wall.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose money, so the way that I'm compartmental, or way I'm accepting that I'm losing money is like I gotta do 10 cent quarter bets for like big money.
Right.
Because if you think about it, 25 cents to $25, that's damn near turning $25 into $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, shit, let me try to do that multiple times. So I'm like, I'm looking at these stats of people making like, yo, average is like 25 points a game. I'm going to bet that you make 15. Why the fuck are you only making 8?
Right.
Like that, and I look at the past 5 games, and it's like you scored 15 points this game. Your average is like, maybe 18, whatever. But these past 5 games, you only did 15. If I bet you to do 10, why can't you just do that 10? Why is this the game that you want to just not do shit?
Right. Yeah, bro. I mean that's how it is, though. It's like I always feel like it's against you somehow. Bro, Sammy just said it's the opposite for Josh Allen. He's said he got his girl pregnant and now he's playing like shit.
Josh Allen is not playing MVP anymore.
It's crazy, bro.
He was
like
playing amazing. And just
if he doesn't win the fucking Super Bowl without Joe Burrow, without Lamar Jackson, without Patrick Mahomes, then like I'm retracting what I said a month ago about how good he looked, because like he doesn't have competition. When it comes to the NFL, bro, the quarterback is everything. The quarterback is your play caller. It's your aura. You know what I mean?
The face of the team.
Jokic, the best player for stats, parlays. That's what I say, Sam. I say that all the time. I think Joker's the best, most consistent stat guy in the league. But to Jay's point, I think the thing about Josh Allen is he has to put the Superman cape on so frequently for that team to go the distance that eventually, statistically, he can't be Superman all the time.
Every time.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And the Bills put him through significant, hurdles. He has to go over them because they have a great running game in James Cook, but they're positioning on field. They're not getting great yard starting position. That's good all the way down the field. He has to run a lot. He doesn't have a lot of help in the wide receiver game.
Nope.
So really, like when it comes
you ain't really passing to Khalil Shakir.
Exactly.
You ain't really passed, and that's
Coleman. You got like
Keon Coleman. I was about to say who else is on the
right.
And
he's also got Brandon Cooks now. But it's like it's really just he doesn't have a lot of stud activity where they're really able to guarantee a catch.
And then he's running all the time too.
He's running for his life.
Yeah, he's running all the time. So it's like you got him and James Cook just doing the run game and shit.
Right. So I feel like he has to play Superman pretty often. So at the same time, yeah, he is really that great. But at what point does the defense is just going to figure it out and throw things at him that there's holes in their ship? So I do think Josh Allen is like a top 3, top 2 quarterback in the whole league, but his team isn't that same level around him. So I think he gets a Super Bowl, and this year would be the year to get it. But
you going for Bills for the Super Bowl?
I was Bills Lions, but it looks like Lions aren't in it. So
Lions ain't in it.
Yeah, I thought they earlier in the season. I thought the Bills Lions, because like What happened to the Lions?
You know, and I honestly, I wanted the Lions too. And that's a great question. I'm like, what did happen to the Lions this year? Because I feel like they still are the same good Lions
They're the
from
same
last
team.
year.
Yeah.
Same good Lions. I just think, last year being like
People catching on.
Yeah, that being
People
like
catching
one of
on,
the first years that they're like good, like because like being into football for as long as whatever, like I guess since like 2000 for me, never really heard about the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
That was always one of them teams like, oh, okay, it's the Lions.
Yeah.
Last year was literally like the first time I've seen them like be a powerhouse for real. So with that, I feel like with that, trying to live up to that hype,
2 seasons in a row is hard to do.
especially when you're not that type of team.
Yeah. We're
Like
not the type of-
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
Ravens, Patriots, 49ers. Now the Chiefs are starting to lose it, but Chiefs at some point, dare I say Cowboys, Packers, somewhat Vikings. Those are teams that's like you can count on consistently to like be on that shit. Lions, they not that type of. They just now got into that type of tier. And even with Steelers, like even with Pittsburgh, like the way that their consistency is, I don't really pay attention to what they do till like playoff season, because like like regular season is always up in the air.
Yeah.
Like you already know Mike Tomlin gonna make a winning season.
Yeah, he doesn't do.
He has not made a losing season yet, so
Yeah.
it's like, all right, they're gonna win the season. What's gonna happen in the playoffs?
They're the same
Because
thing.
that's when they really turn up.
Do they beat the Ravens this? Do they beat the Ravens this Sunday?
They might, because that's Steelers. They don't.
It's a winner take all.
Yeah, and that's the Steelers thing. They wait till like whenever you watch a Steelers game, if they're not ahead at the beginning, some shit is gonna happen in the fourth quarter. They're always gonna damn near close it. If they're not gonna win fourth quarter, they're gonna close that bitch. Just like with the Steelers Bengals game. That was like one of my favorite games. I'm happy the Bengals won that game, because it's like, cool, y'all needed that.
Y'all need it for sure.
The Bengals needed that win.
That bad, yeah.
Because every time Steelers play Bengals, I'm like, all right, if the Steelers win, that's expected. If the Bengals win, awesome. That's not expected. It's like one of those like big brother, little brother relationship type shit.
Yeah.
Whereas
The Steelers have owned that.
yeah, whereas Steelers and Ravens, that's like literal. Oh, I want to fucking kill y'all.
Yeah, they're
What's gonna?
combative.
Yeah, what's this gauntlet gonna be? And then the Browns is like that little brother.
Shoe fly.
Yeah, but
Shoe fly, don't bother
but
me,
if
Browns. Shoe fly.
if you don't get that fly, that's gonna annoy you, and they're gonna win at the end. That's why the Steelers lost against the Browns this weekend. So,
The Browns be sneaking on people.
man, that like I'll
They
always
stuck
say,
on the Packers earlier this season.
I
They
will
stuck on the-
always say the AFC North is the most entertaining division and the most ruthless division of football that you can ever watch.
Sure, yeah. I see it.
Man, because there's nobody that hits and plays like the Bengals, Browns, Steelers, and
It loses to
Ravens.
the Ravens. I think so too. I think
Yeah.
Pittsburgh loses to the Ravens. I'm reading Sam's.
Oh, he
comments.
said he's losing to the
He
Ravens?
thinks the Ravens win this weekend.
By how much? You think it's going to be a blowout? Because if the
Yeah, Sam,
Ravens
what are you
win,
thinking?
if the Ravens win, it's not going to be a blowout. Because I don't even expect, as a Steelers fan, I don't expect the Steelers to win just because of how they've been playing. And then if Metcalf's not in it, I don't think they're going to really do shit. But Steelers ain't really been
so
doing
you are a
shit.
Steelers fan. I was away for that conversation.
I am a Steelers fan.
okay.
So the way
Okay.
got into football because of my dad. My dad from Pittsburgh.
Understood.
Grew up in Youngstown. So born in Pittsburgh, but grew up in Youngstown. He wasn't about to be a Browns fan. He was like, I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm a Steelers fan. So came down to Cincinnati before I was born or whatever. Once I started getting into football in 7th grade or 5th grade, I would watch the Steelers game with him. So watching the Steelers games, I grew up on James Harrison, James Ferrier, Troy Polamalu, Ike Taylor, that era. Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward, Anquan Bolden, Antoine Randall, that era of
Yeah.
Anquan Bolden was not on the Steelers. I'm thinking of baseball cards.
Anquan Bolden
cards
was
I got.
the Ravens.
Yes. But that era of football, that's what I fuck like. My first football, when I played football for Warner in 7th grade, my first number was 51 for James Ferrier because he was my favorite. He was my favorite football player. So when I say I'm a Steelers fan, deep in it.
Who's your favorite Steeler of all time?
Shit. I'm gonna have to say Ferrier, just because that was my first football. But top three, I always gotta be top three because it's gonna be Ferrier, Harrison, Polamalu.
That's cool.
Yep, that trifecta.
I'd say Jerome Bettis, of course, but Le'Veon Bell, I was a big fan of when he played.
I was a big fan of Willie Parker.
Sammy said if TJ Watt plays, you got a chance.
Pitt needs a makeover, need to draft a young quarterback.
I do like TJ Watt.
Super close game, 2017. If TJ Watt plays, you got a chance.
I'm not mad about that 27. I might put that in as a bet as the actual score.
Where would Tomlin go?
Oh, he's one of the best coaches out there.
Where do you think he would go?
Shit, I don't even think he'll go anywhere. I think he's done. If he goes somewhere, he probably go to college.
He might retire.
Yeah.
He needs to go to college or something.
Yeah.
A pro team.
I think he's done. I don't see him being in the NFL again. If he stays in the NFL, he's going to have a losing season somewhere else.
I would say
just trying to structure.
Yep, he will have his first losing season if he goes somewhere else, no matter where he goes.
I agree. I think Tomlin probably would retire. If he were to go somewhere else, I would say.
Because who do you go to from Pittsburgh?
I mean, I kind of feel like you're right. Like college would be the next move.
I would say that's the only move or one of the only moves because the Giants are in the NFC, so he's jumping over the other side. It's just as big of an iconic franchise, even though it's not as winning as the Steelers, but it's in New York. Yeah. He would bring a new attitude to that franchise, and the Giants need defense as part of their lore, and he brings defense.
Sammy, where would Tomlin go? He said Morris Pouncey.
Since you said
Morris Pouncey
from the Steelers.
Yeah, it's serious.
I remember that. Hey, shout out to Morris Pouncey. Shout out to Casey Hampton.
What do you think Tomlin would, if it was an NFL team? I think he should probably retire and go to college. But I mean, Bill Belichick is not having a great time. In college, no, he is not.
I mean, what's his pay out there too?
I could see Tomlin if he would go to the NFC. I could see him as a Cowboy.
Okay. They're up there with the Giants. It's in the same division. Even it's not that far. It's not that far off, really.
Not that far, and not that far off from like Steelers too. They're a great team that got like weird shit that be happening. Like the Steelers, they're another team that got 5 Super Bowls, so they're capable. I can see him coaching the Cowboys if he was to do that.
If Jerry Jones would want
or
him
Seahawks.
As a coach.
Tomlin's going to Atlanta.
Tomlin going to Atlanta. Okay. I could. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Could Atlanta want a Tomlin though? Because think about the let's think about the Steelers compared to Atlanta. Let's think about the culture of the football.
Culture, yeah. It is a culture thing.
It's definitely a culture thing. Because I've been watching a lot of Steelers documentaries lately, and I just realized they really don't have no cheerleaders.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't got no cheerleaders.
That's crazy.
I just now saw that I want to say a mascot for them came recently. They got a steel mill dude as a mascot. They really don't have no mascot.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's the Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers as a brand is very blue collar, about your business, hard hitting. We don't give a fuck about shit, getting this shit done and going home.
I mean, those cheerleaders don't get paid shit anyways. They I'm sure they get paid more, but back when I was going out to the bars, they were getting paid $75 a game.
That's crazy.
$75 a game, and you have to fucking work out all week and train and learn, and for $75 a game.
Yeah. That's insane.
But it's all that chance, bro. It's all that trying to make it to the next level or trying to make it to the Lakers girl. You know what I mean?
or Cowboys cheerleader.
Cowboys cheerleader, yeah.
So like that's why I can see that's why I can see Cowboys being somewhere for Tomlin, because it's like, all right, it's more culture there than the Steelers, but it's damn near almost like kind of the same because they know how to. I want to say they know how to win because
They used to.
they used to know how to win.
But here's the thing: the reason
Everybody used to.
The reason the Cowboys would be tough is because Tomlin would come in wanting to be the big dog,
And Jerry ain't gonna
Jones
let it
is
happen.
the big dog.
Yeah.
Where the Giants or the Falcons don't have that same kind of mentality and culture. So Jerry Jones sets a certain culture that I don't know if Tomlin he might butt heads with.
They would definitely butt heads.
Yeah, I just feel like that butting head dynamic would be something that Tomlin would probably resist for a while, and it might end up causing the other turmoil outside of the football field because grown men ain't gonna talk to grown man like that. You know what I mean? Because Jerry Jones be saying some shit, man.
Oh, I bet.
You know what I mean? Like he is not.
I bet.
I mean, there are a lot of reports of he's had some really, really wild shit. So
I can see Tomlin with the Raiders.
There
you go.
That's definite. That's up there. That's probably better than. That's definitely better than the Giants. Yeah, that's the right pick. I mean,
like
they got to move on from Pete Carroll, but they would do that. Yeah, because he's. Who knows with him? He's,
But I always.
So the oldest coaches too. He's the Pete Carroll's old.
Yeah, I was like saying I've heard his name like for ages and shit.
Yeah, USC, Seahawks.
Yeah, I've always felt like the Raiders, like even back then, that was just like the West Coast Steelers.
What do you think, Sammy? What about Tomlin to the Raiders?
If Tomlin
Let's not coach and cheerleaders in the same conversation. Look at ex-Michigan coach who went from the top college team to make $10 million a year to jail.
You gotta.
That's a valid point.
So
he's talking about how Tomlin's got it. Can't keep his dick in his pants. Is that what we're saying?
Nah, there was a coach.
No, I know that, but yeah.
Nah, I think Tomlin can do. Tomlin can do it.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Yeah. But I could see with the Raiders.
I think Raiders number one. I think I like the Cowboys. I like the Giants.
Giants was a good.
I like Atlanta.
Listen, Tomlin doesn't
Giants
coach rebuilding
but
teams.
Like, think about that. He would fit in with there.
Yeah,
and it's the NFC too, so
yeah,
he doesn't have to stay in the division. He can dip out there. It's not really that far from where he's at, and it's cold weather, which he does well. I'm just thinking about
colder.
What about Tomlin to the Bengals?
But cold weather is. I mean, you want to stick Mike McDaniel in New York. He's a warm weather coach. I mean, he vibes with the warm weather productivity because the Dolphins play football like they never played in the cold in their life.
Yeah.
What did you say?
What do you think?
Tomlin to the Bengals.
What do you think about Mike Tomlin to the Bengals?
I was thinking to the Browns.
Bro, I went Doug Peterson.
From where's he?
He won the Super Bowl with the Eagles.
Okay.
And he would coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's currently unemployed as a coach. And I think he'd make a good coach, and he's experienced, and he won a Super Bowl, and he came up with the Philly special.
Shit.
All those things.
At this point, might as well.
Doug Peterson would be a great candidate for the Cincinnati Bengals, and he's won the record saying he wants to coach again.
Might as well.
I don't think Tomlin would fit here, but I think Doug Peterson would do because he worked with way less when he won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. Worked with way less than he's got on the Bengals.
And here's my thing: if that's something that they should do, I say they should do it because I've always said Bengals should have got Shadur as a quarterback. He could have been a backup quarterback for Joe because the way Joe Burrow and Shadur Sanders play, they are the type of quarterbacks who they're gonna run because they got to because the O-line ain't doing much.
When it collapses.
Yeah, they collapse. So you need a quarterback that can run. Joe can't run all the goddamn time. You can't pass it. You can't give it to Chase Brown all the time because they're gonna pick up on that run game. To have a backup quarterback that can also run and throw, like yes, Shadur could do a little better, but you gotta cultivate that. But to have two quarterbacks that damn near be on the same type of time. The Brandon that I was thinking of, you got two icy boys, the icy boys of Cincinnati. You know how many shirts he could have sold with that?
Oh yeah.
And then blinged out shit because Joe Burr and then Shadur come on, that was what I was thinking.
Burrow and Shadur.
And then I was also like just off of their play style. they play the same, and they can fit with this O-line until Bengals figure out what to do with the fucking O-line. Either get some O-line that's gonna block, or pay them more or some shit. I don't fucking know. They need to do something with that O-line.
Better humans at the position.
Yes, you need
bigger boys,
man,
with faster feet. Going to ballet lessons, going to all the footwork stuff.
Listen, and that's gonna hold the fucking line.
Tomlin won't go to our team.
You gotta hold the lines, but until then, get you quarterbacks that can run.
I like Shador, but I think Shador he had a lot of pressure being in Colorado. He needs a place where a lot of tension isn't on him like that.
Yeah,
he needs time to grow.
Definitely, I can definitely see that.
I think the Browns aren't necessarily the best place to foster a quarterback, but it is what it is, and it was humbling to get picked in the 5th round. And I think he has a chip on his shoulder, and I think that's more reason for him to become the quarterback we expect him to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and I think the chip on the shoulder comes from just being Deion Sanders' son.
Yeah.
Leftover coach who gets fired, had 5 games, like Mike McCarthy type dude. That's what I'm saying. Doug Peterson is a Mike McCarthy type name.
Mike McCarthy, who he coached for?
Mike McCarthy was the Packers.
Okay, cool. I know I heard that name.
He won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers.
So he won a 2010 Super Bowl, the one where they beat the what was that 2011 where they beat the Steelers?
2011, yeah.
Yeah, because 2010 was Steelers and Cardinals.
Yeah. Cardinals are like one of my least favorite teams.
I don't think anybody really cares for the Cardinals. Cardinals is just one of those teams that's just there.
They have both my favorite quarterbacks. Well, some of my favorite quarterbacks. They had gotten both of them, Kurt Warner and then Carson Palmer. They got both those guys. So.
Bro, and then Larry Fitzgerald,
I like Larry Fitzgerald.
I fucks with him too, but it's like you was just stuck with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean I like James Conner too, but he can't keep healthy. But I like James Conner too, even though he would play for the Steelers. I like him too, but I don't like the Cardinals. I just don't. I'm a Rams fan. I'm a Rams fan. So
the Cardinals is one of those teams that's just there for me.
The Rams are my favorite team. So like the Cardinals are in that division.
Shout out to Marshall Faulk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Favorite player of all time. Yes, sir.
Word. I can dig it.
Torrey Hulk, Isaac Bruce, and then Kurt Warner. Then Mark Bulger took over after Kurt left. But Kurt Warner has a crazy story in his life to get to where.
Sammy said Packers and Dallas coach 2009.
2009 Super Bowl. Or McCall. What about Doug Peterson? Let's talk about him. Let's talk about what they're going to do with Zach Taylor. He won't even answer how many years he has left on his contract. He won't even answer the reporters. Did you see that? They're like, is it till 2027? Is your contract 2027? He's like, I don't think that's not important. And he wouldn't talk about it. He wouldn't talk about his years.
His contract probably up after the season.
I don't know, maybe.
That's what that sounded like.
Yeah, he was fighting the reporters on it. You should look that up when you get a chance later. He's like arguing the reporters like, it doesn't matter if my contract is like, they're like,
it definitely does.
We want to know. We want to know, Zach.
We definitely want to know.
What's
we want to know, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really care.
The Arizona Pittsburgh Super Bowl is the best Super Bowl of all time.
Right, because hey, that's that James Harrison 100-yard touchdown run, and that's the San Antonio Holmes catch that at the last fucking minute he did a toe tap and caught the ball after he missed it the catch before, and that's what won the game. So not only you had 2 legendary ass plays in there, and it was just at the neck the whole time. That's why that Madden cover, I feel like that was like the only Madden cover that got 2 people on it, because it got Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitzgerald on it, because that's how electric that Super Bowl was.
Because they're important together.
Yep.
At least for the totality of the team, yeah.
Yep.
And even better that they beat their Cardinals. So. Cardinals didn't walk away with a win, which is
Bro, they almost did though. That's what's crazy.
Oof.
Man.
You know,
all right, man.
We covered all the topics tonight, man.
You know, it's
incredible.
After this combo, I'm thinking we might need to have Wave on the sports bet with Sam, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, let's do it.
It'll be fun, man.
I'm gonna be doing a show here in February, a couple dates in February and March. Not sports related, but we're gonna be featuring native items and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe get you involved with that to play a show, bro.
Hey, I'm with all the shit.
Madison Live as well.
Hey, I'm with everything. Y'all know I rock with y'all. y'all rock with me, I'm with it. I'm about to be like super free after tomorrow, cause
After tomorrow?
yeah,
January 1st,
January
2026,
1st,
bro.
So
we're in the void
It's
right
crazy.
now.
It's already happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
so, like-
Christmas is there, and a week
Yep.
later we're there, and then 2026 is going to be the year.
Yep.
What do you think the year brings?
Oh, for
2025
me,
was
it's about
the
to bring
learning.
entrepreneurship, because tomorrow's my last day of my actual employment job.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, they
Stepping out. All right.
shit, forcefully, they laid me off.
Understood.
Yeah, because like, how you
Time
going?
to step into a
Yeah.
new position.
I ain't tripping though, because I'm about to try to get back with them as an independent contractor, because I'm the social media marketer. I'm the social media manager for a nonprofit agency, and as a nonprofit agency, you kind of need marketing to get money, but they fired their marketing department. So I'm like, so me and my boss, because it's just us two, we're like, okay, we'll see how he's already like trying to go to a whole different company. So I'm like, all right, do your thing. I like where I work at. I'm familiar there, and I already know that they some dumbasses for trying to fire me like that.
Yeah, pulling that off.
Yeah, because I'm the proposal I'm doing for them is like, all right, I'm about to ask for the median amount from my gross pay and my net pay. So it's like I'm making more money, but y'all spending less. But if y'all don't take that, I'm doubling the price, because I'm already knowing after January, y'all not gonna find somebody that quickly and to handle all the shit that I did. Because as one person for a whole agency, I'm running the social media, I'm running the website, I'm running the intranet, I'm running email campaigns, and this is for a main agency with multiple different stuff going on and 5 different daycares at the same time.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
Sammy said 2026, Year of the Flamingo.
this is good. You're the Flamingo Part 2, goddammit.
Let's
Yes,
go,
Because
bro.
I'm gonna drop since I couldn't drop the 3rd album on October 25th, I'm gonna drop it on April 17th this year.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a 1-year anniversary show plus a release party for Flamingos in the Wind.
Let's go. Try to fill my shoes, player. You can't do it. Try to fill them.
Try to feel it. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna do it.
you're gonna fall
Flamingos.
short.
Yes, sir. The
That's
Flamingos,
awesome.
come on.
All the flamingos.
Whole lot of Flamingos going on.
all the flamingos in the building, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Sam.
Yeah, man. That's my favorite cousin on the planet, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Yeah, we're wrapping up anyways. Love you, bro. Kurt's tapping out.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up as well, man. I appreciate you, bro. I took 3 P's
Yeah,
in
nothing
this
too, man.
podcast. You guys didn't take none, so I appreciate you,
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me, and hey, y'all know I rock with y'all.
bro. We're gonna
Baby
connect,
Beef and
man.
Native, let's get it.
We need to figure out this thing with Sam, because I need Sam's face on the podcast at least once a week, talking bets or talking whatever we need, bro. But
Yeah.
Sam's definitely gonna be a part of it. So if you want to be a part of that, let's make
I'm
sure that
with
we
it.
can make it happen, bro.
I'm with it. I would love to show people the heinous best that I'll be putting in. And y'all will see me like, damn, that was like actually kind of close.
Strong bets. All right, yeah.
Hey, we gon'
So, hey, but
turn 10 cents to $200.
But that's the best part about gambling is you can do the safe bets, or you can do the the long bets, and if you're doing something where it's a 25-cent fucking I don't know how to gamble on sports, but I know how to gamble on horses, bro. If you do like a fucking 25-cent superfecta, yeah, like,
Hey,
you can get paid, man.
I made 115 off a trifecta.
Oh,
Saying,
really?
Yeah, bro. Hey, same job, but I was in a different department. My manager was chewing me out because I did something wrong, but we working from home. So while she's chewing me out on my computer, I had my phone on the horses, looking at this race I just put a bet on, and I forgot what I did, and I just saw my shit go from 10 cent to 150, 120, and I'm like, huh? So I looked at what won, and I picked the correct trifecta.
Yeah, bro. So
I ain't gonna cap. I've been trying to chase that for a year.
bro, listen, man. So here's the trick when it comes to horse betting, and this
Peace out,
is
Sammy.
This came straight from a school teacher that I was friends with.
Yeah.
I saw him down at the horse track. So every like when I was a senior in high school, we used to leave school at like second period. I would go to the horse track and I would buy the daily fucking horse fucking bets or whatever, and I would bring it back to school. And then at lunchtime, me and my friends would all fucking look at the bets and look at everything. And so as soon as school ended, like it would be like me and like 3 other buddies. Like we would go straight to Turfway and start betting on horses. Within 6 months, bro, we had like 20 or 30 of like the school fucking like kids all coming to the horse track to bet on these things, bro. But you know, I had this one guy who. After we went through high school, we were still betting and stuff, and he ended up becoming a school teacher, and he was doing pick 3 bets, which pick 3 or pick the number 1 horses of the next 3 races. So race 4, 5, and 6, you got to pick the winners, and if you pick the winners, you know it could be a $10 bet that pays you 120, 150. But what he would do was he would box it. So he would do the guarantees on the next 3 races, and then he would do a long shot or one of his favorites along with the favorite, and then a long shot with the favorite, and on the third one, he would do the favorite and then 3 long shots, right? And then if it's raining in one of these places, you know, it's boxed. So you're paying $25 and you're there for 3 races. You're there for probably an hour and 20 minutes. So you're only spending $25 to sit there for an hour and a half watching these races. This dude, I was there when he won $65,000, bro.
Ain't no way.
And he was like he fucking won this money. He goes, bro, this is more than I make an entire year teaching kids. And I won it here on Saturday with a $25 bet. So just how you said you're always chasing that fucking dragon, bro, I'm always chasing that pick 3 dragon. And it's always this close, man, because it's always, you know, because you can box it. Like I said, you can do a pick 3 for $2. But once you box it, once you add 2 horses, and then 3 horses at the end, it's like $24, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that.
Not much, but you add the long shots in.
Yeah.
And that's where it pays, bro.
See, with the horses, I'm always doing omnis or trying exactas. But a lot of times when I'm doing the horse bets, I'm just doing places and shows because I'm like, all right, just get to 3rd place, just get something. Just
box that shit instead, bro.
I'm gonna look at that because I never knew what. I only did boxing with when I did like trifecta bets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that with everything.
I mean, bro, you can do pick wheels where it's like I know this guy's gonna come in first, so we're gonna lock this in, and then 2, 3, 4 can be any 4 of these horses, right?
Right,
like,
bet.
and you can even add you can even do fucking native is gonna win first place. 4, 5, or 2, 3, and 4 are gonna be these 6 horses. So now you've got a trifecta going, right? And you've got fucking 7 horses that can win, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and
See, the thing is, I just need more money to bet with.
well, that's when those trifectas or superfectas, you got to do 10-cent superfectas, right? So then it's like, all right, the 10-cent superfecta is $24.
That's why I be doing all these 10-cent places. Every time I be depositing the fan doing shit, I only deposit like $5, $10 here and there.
Yeah, bro. Don't be degenerate.
Right. That like I know it's a
big
vice.
Risk, big reward.
I swear, I know it's a vice, and like the way I gotta look at the vice, like even with weed, I gotta if I'm gonna spend money on it, I gotta take it from somewhere else. So like the way I looked at sports betting, I stopped eating a lot of fast food.
There you go, bro.
So, because I'm like, all right, I'm going to just start cooking. Because instead of spending $15 on some
lunch at McDonald's or fucking
especially some shit
Taco
I don't even
Bell.
fucking fuck with. Like, even though I fuck with Taco Bell more than McDonald's, I don't even like eating it all the time.
For sure.
Like, when you catch yourself eating it all the time, it's like, bro, that shit does make your stomach feel good.
And then you look at your fucking bank account, you're like, God damn, bro, fucking $120 in fucking fast food this week.
Yeah, when I could have just made the shit at home.
Yeah.
Like, I could have just buy it in the grocery store is cheaper. So I'm like, all right,
More
bet.
gratification too because you made it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then like you can make more.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know with me, I overcook a lot of shit or do not overcook, but like make too much.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, all right, man, just make some leftovers.
Yeah.
Might get sick of it after 2 days, but
Hey, whatever, bro.
Don't want spaghetti 2 days in a row, but shit, hey.
It's better than spending $15
Better
on
than-
fucking 4 tacos.
Listen. So I'm like, bet, whatever I'm spending on sports bet or what I spend on fast food, put on the sports bet.
It's
It's a vice that can make you money.
Yeah, 100%. And it fills that void. That's the thing. It fills that void of like, you know, whether it's drinking, whether it's smoking. I mean, you probably end up smoking while you're gambling.
The
on
smoking is like the wasting money part. The betting is like wasting money on the chance of making money.
For sure.
Yeah. You got something more to follow.
Yeah, and it's just, honestly, it's just fun. It's like stocks, honestly.
It is like stocks.
When you think about it,
like stocks.
it's literally just stocks.
Yeah, You're basically putting on, but it's a short term stock.
It's a short term stock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I love that. I love your take, man. Appreciate you coming on here and giving us some free games, some interesting takes,
Yes,
and
sir.
some.
That's what I'm here for.
Very professional too, man. Appreciate your how you carry yourself. That's awesome.
Hey, got you, man.
Hey,
the
thanks.
way
It's like you've been on the mic before, player.
Yeah,
Let's
always,
go.
hey,
Something like
the way Tennessee, and I always attribute Tennessee State to how I act, because even though it was a party school, they taught you how to get your shit done. You want to party? All right, get your shit done while you partying.
Yeah.
So
Let's go, bro.
yeah.
All right, man. This is going to wrap up another episode of the PowWow. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you want to hear any of Wave Parker's music, all social media is Wave Parker. And what was the other one?
_
And then the Steez Company.
Yeah, the Steez Company, that's the brand. You got the Steez Collection. It's really TSC everything. The C is just interchangeable. The company is like all of it. Collection is the clothing. The Steez Communications is whenever I do YouTube shit. Steez Creative is like the goddamn creation of everything.
Let's go,
it's
bro.
TSC everything, goddamn it.
Building a brand. Let's do it, man.
Jeez, man.
I love it. All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back next Tuesday. We don't have a set guest. I'm not going to say his name yet because we don't have it set in stone. So
Fair.
yeah,
That's how you do it.
Right. Appreciate all the sponsors, the Duffified and One Heart Medical. Appreciate you guys for sponsoring the podcast, and we will see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Inside, we will see you next year.
Hey, Sam said NFL playoff talk next Tuesday. Let's get it.
Let's go,
So
bro.
let's see who's in it.
Yes, sir. Sam, we're gonna get you on the podcast next week, man. It's gonna be great. We're especially getting him on right before the Super Bowl would be dope.
That would be dope.
So,
Hey, let's see what your Super Bowl plays looking like, Sam.
yes, sir. Sammy, man, tell the family I love them. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next
Sir.
week.
We're out of here.
Out
Yes,
here.
sir.
Later. Let's
Bye.
go. Yeah. Get everybody in it. Just get everybody. Just get everybody. Let's go. And then we end it on this. Mr. Mowgli coming in.
Right at the end. Peace.